We are live. Yes.
I don't know that YouTube thinks we're live. It says we're live in 56 minutes.
We're there. All right. Hi. It's GSPN. We're presumably
Hi.
live. It's
We're unreliable in football, and we're unreliable at knowing when we're on.
Hey, I mean, sometimes it just happens, but I feel like we've made it, and that is most of the battle, especially considering we had to get a whole new streaming service to be here. So,
Yeah, I
uh,
feel like us, as well as every other viewer, is coming into this game already a little pissed off, quite
mhm,
frankly. Already a
I would
little
say
pissed.
that's correct. It's GSPN. We're live. We're pissed off, and we're down $6. So,
While we are taking L's, I don't think the Chiefs will be.
hopefully not. Stats seem to point to them being successful, but we'll see.
Well, let's pause before we get into stats. Welcome to GSPN, Girls Sports Production and News for the girls. We are here. We are unreliable. We are doing our best to pay attention to these games. And sometimes we're learning what's happening, but we rely very heavily on comments in the chat to actually tell us what's happening or why what we're looking at matters. This is commentary that is for the girls. If you are a woman who understands sports, please help us out. If you are our regulars, great to have you back. And if you are solely relying on us to tell you what's happening in this game because you did not want to shell out $6, we are going to do our best to give more game time updates than we may usually, because a lot of this becomes skincare and pop culture in a way that we love.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the point. But if you're here for some unreliable information, we're here to give it to you. So, welcome. I am Evan, my beautiful co host, Ellen. And what are we doing here tonight?
Well, Evan, we're in the postseason.
Oh my God. Oh my
The
God, we
Chiefs
made
made
it.
it to the postseason, and that's, like, not a big surprise, but also kind of is because they haven't been playing super great. But anyway, this is the first round of the postseason. This is a wild card game, and we're gonna start off strong with me having no fucking clue what that means.
Um, we did at one point. We've
I don't
regurgitated this
anymore.
information, but yeah, we don't recall. We just
I
don't
think this is
recall.
when nope, 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 it's coming to me. This is when people that are in divisions that mean you shouldn't be able to play each other can play each other.
I think that is
Something
correct.
like that.
That feels right in my heart, so we're gonna stick with that.
So, this is the 2nd wild card game. I believe there was one Friday or Thursday, no idea. 2nd wild card game in the postseason. We have the Miami Dolphins at the frigid Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, and welcome to Mad Dog and Mean Gene, for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's going to be a very cold night there. We mentioned just before it started that the Bills game had been canceled, and I'm actually seeing. I mean, it doesn't. Assuming that's not ice on the field, but it looks like there is condensation at the very least on the field that I'm looking at. So.
It's snow that I believe that they have tried to get off the field that is still on the field. I'm showing that the temperatures in Kansas City right now to my family in Kansas City, correct me if I'm wrong yet again, but it's looking like it's -5 at the time right now and feels like -11.
Cool. What's that wind chill?
Um, -23 with wind chill.
Amazing.
So, who will this maybe impact today? Harrison Butker.
Oh,
My
really? Okay.
my
Oh, because
nemesis,
of the
and
wind,
yet
yes.
yeah, and yet the man who has done a phenomenal job this season. I'm proud of him despite disagreeing with him on some fundamental beliefs. But you know what? That's what football's all about, right? Bringing people together.
I love it. Wow. ESPN should hire you for, just general marketing.
Alright, well, Evan, because we're actually starting this stream before kickoff, do you wanna get into predictions before we get into stats?
Um, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I think I am gonna go just straight from the gut, and I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. And I almost feel like this is gonna come back to bite me in the butt. And I censored myself there at the last second. That's why I said the butt. Um, I don't
My
know why.
nieces aren't watching. We
I don't
can
know.
say
I
ass.
don't know. Okay, maybe somebody.
But thank you.
Um,
That was very, very considerate. Thank you. I don't know that they're
um,
watching.
I just feel like for some reason the Dolphins are gonna have like a lot of heart, a lot of grit, come unexpectedly hard. But I do feel like the Chiefs are gonna do better just from the limited bit of information I have about like injury reports and things like that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know. That's my thought right now though. What are yours?
Okay, before we get to the Magic 8 Ball,
Mm,
I'm going Chiefs,
yeah.
and a few reasons. The
Okay.
Dolphins have not won the last 10 games in under 40-degree weather.
Ooh, that's genuinely good. That's good to know.
Yeah, Tua also struggles in cold weather. The Chiefs are pretty used to it at this point, and also the Dolphins are banged up.
Yeah, they
Eh,
really are. They're missing a lot of important players all over the place. So
and they got people that are hurt. Tyreek
yeah.
had, like, an ankle injury about a week ago or something. Even, like, their star players are hurt. So,
Yeah.
I think the Kansas City defense is gonna be the star of the show per usual. It's not like we randomly or magically inherited a wide receiver that matters over the weekend. Um, I think that the Chiefs will win this game, but I think this is gonna be a low scoring game,
Mhm. With a
and
lot
yeah.
of short passes and field goals, I think.
Yeah, I
So
mean, no one wants to throw the ball or catch a ball in this cold, right? I can only imagine that thing hurts to catch.
and then land on that field.
Yeah,
Which Tammy is telling us it is ice on the field and that they have a heating system going on. So it's apparently much better than it was an hour ago. So,
yeah.
all right. Well, have fun out
And
there.
Taylor's here. Not that that has any impact on whether or not we win or lose, clearly, but she's here. It's a
I'm
home game in the postseason. I don't know who that man oh, Pro Bowl selection with the Chiefs. This is cool. Okay, you know what? I'm first and foremost pissed at Peacock, but this is a good broadcast. They're
yeah,
showing me the shit that I wanna see, like the
I
fun
agree. Yeah, definitely. You were talking about Taylor Swift. I'm actually more interested in if Alex Earl will show up and if she is. What is she wearing?
Girl, she's there.
Is she
She's
there?
there. We're gonna talk about it, but let's get
Okay.
to the Magic 8 Ball before this
Oh,
game really
yeah.
gets going. We've
All
got
right.
kickoff now, and they did fine. They're at the 30.
Okay, great. So kickoff has happened. Dear Magic 8 Ball, will the Chiefs be successful today and beat the Dolphins? Oh my gosh. Better not tell you now. Oh god.
Damn, the suspense.
Oh
I don't
my
think we've ever gotten that response.
I don't think we've got I think it's been like, "Come back later or try again, but better not tell you now."
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, we're all on the edge of our
Investigator.
seats.
Alright.
Damn.
Um, yeah, that's annoying. Give us an answer, Fate. We'll come back to you. Okay, so I am gonna continue to try to eat my Ethiopian food
Okay,
as
I can do
daintily
stats.
as possible,
Oh,
while
yeah,
we're on stream here.
Evan's not as into the ASMR as I am, so I feel like I've accidentally made her self-conscious when she took a drink moments ago. This is my fault.
It's mostly more just like I was eating with my hands, which you're supposed to do, I would just like to point out, but also I was like, straight into the camera, so trying to be a little bit more with it, but, yeah, no, let's get into stats. You wanna start with some from Kansas City?
I do. I am seeing that Kansas City has the ball, so I'm gonna try to do these stats in between plays here.
Yeah,
Mahomes is 9-2 at home. Go Mahomes. Kansas City beat Miami in 21-14 in the Germany game where
that's
it
right.
was plenty warm, and we're going for 3rd down and 10. Let's see, and it's received by Kelsey. Okay, so things that I think are gonna happen in this game, obviously, we think this is gonna be a big running game with Pacheco. However, I think this is gonna be a game of Travis and Mahomes.
You think so? I mean, we just saw
I
the first connect,
I
so
do. We just saw the first connect. I think we're gonna see a lot of those on the 3rd down. They have not had as much, like, chemistry in the second half of this in
I
the
agree.
regular season.
Yeah.
We haven't seen much. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm
No,
excited.
definitely, I agree with you. Cool, I think that's an interesting take, though. I would almost not have gone that way, but yeah, you know a little bit more about stats for the Chiefs right now than I do, so I'll take your
You
word
know
for it.
me. And while we work on me catching up my screen live, I would like to let our viewers know if you are watching us on YouTube, because that's the only place we're streaming, and you think, wow, they're getting really far behind, there is a button on the screen that says live and has a red blinking light. If you start to feel like we're lagging really far, click on that light and see if it catches you up to where we are in real time. And we've got Pacheco with a first down. Evan, what's
Look
your
at him go.
what's your clock at?
My clock right now, I'm getting a replay, so 13:01, 13, 12:59. Just giving the viewers a live little update. Okay, a little snag by Kelsey there, and then he brought down 3 different guys. He's a big guy, I always forget that.
He is, he's
Um,
a big boy.
yeah. Um, Also, let's see. Okay, Tammy's saying that the wind chill is -23. That's insane. I think that hello, Peyton, possibly. I have a little visitor in the chat. Um, okay, yeah, so it's definitely cold. I saw a video of Tyreek Hill walking in and saying that he was freezing his balls off, so I can imagine. The Dolphins are down their top 3 pass rushers. Oh, look at him go. Oh my gosh, wow. Is that good commentary right there? Look at him go. Wow.
It is a Pacheco game. It is gonna be a Pacheco game.
Definitely gonna be a Pacheco game. I mean, I'm just, like, really concerned with how much ice it looks like there is out there, but glad to see him
Yeah,
running.
they're ready for it, they're
Yeah.
ready for it. The boys are back in town. They're gonna do fine.
Okay, I also had, seen a little stat saying that only the Giants and the Commanders have worse point differentials against playoff teams. Chat, help me out. Don't know what that means.
What?
But sounds like the Dolphins are ranked the 3rd worst in something against playoff teams, which I know is gonna be an issue because the Chiefs have gone to, I think is it the AFC championships at least the past 5 years in a row, so they're obviously
Yeah.
very experienced and the Dolphins not so much. I
Oh,
did
man, and we've got another injured Dolphin, or at least a guy limping around. Mike McDaniels! Mike McDaniels is me in a Zoom room when someone is saying something preposterous. I am also
we
completely unable to hide my face.
oh, did I
Ooh, a
miss
nice
Mike
little
Mc
pick
okay,
and a
did
touchdown. How far ahead of me are you?
I think I'm a minute, not like a full minute. I'm saying like, I think I'm a minute in. Did you see this touchdown or am I just like
I
missing
see
that?
it. I see it.
Okay.
Here's the thing, we're in different parts of the country.
We are.
Peacock
I know
is
that's
only as fast
totally
as it
fine.
can be, this
All right.
dillweed service.
No, totally fine. And speaking of dillweeds, ours just made that field goal. So
Our favorite dillweed, Harrison Butker.
Yeah, no, great, great little catch there, and then just an easy jog into the end zone. Yeah, we'll figure that out. No, Mad Dog is saying Chiefs should win this. Yeah, agreed. But we're not gonna jinx it, and fate hasn't told us yet. So we'll get
Yeah,
back to you
fate
on that one.
fate is making us wait.
Fate is
Maybe we'll try again at halftime. If you are new here, welcome to GSPN, and you can expect that at halftime, we will do a segment called Pop Culture Pop Trivia, where I will ask Evan pop trivia questions from the last week, day, year, 10 years. I
who
think we have
knows?
our oldest pop trivia question. I have one from 2015 for you today.
Wow. I'll
Yeah,
reach
really
back into the
ancient,
depths of my
vintage,
noggin. Yeah.
vintage pop trivia. 2015, a time
Mhm.
no one remembers.
Wow, I'm really looking forward to hearing the questions.
Okay, so how was the rest of your week? I feel like I have not talked to you. Well,
Yeah.
we did have one conversation actually that
No, we
right.
did, yeah, and you're great, thanks. Shout out to you. No, my week's been good. It's been a week of recovery because, last week was crazy. So, last week was, my birthday was a part of one of the days of last week, and lots of friends came and helped celebrate, and my family came too, so it was multiple days of hanging out and various degrees of partying. So this week was a lot of sleeping in, a lot of snoozing. So other than that, not too many crazy things going on. I did order um, it's either Diamond Ethiopian or Ethiopian Diamond, one of those 2 here in Chicago. This is now the 4th time that I'm eating their vegetarian sampler platter this week. So big news for me and my delivery drivers, I guess.
Okay, so what's in the vegetarian platter? I have to know.
Okay, I'm gonna get it right. So let me just double check here because I always get the gomen removed, which is basically like a collard green uh kind of dish, but I just don't enjoy it as much with all of these other bits. But let me get the actual names. It's a lot of lentils, I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I'm not sure how
I
you guys all feel about lentils.
well, I'm back on my okay, we got some cute signs, Taylor Swift and Donna Kelsey. Um, okay, so hold on. Last week was the Globes, and
Yeah, that's right. We
did
watched a little bit of it.
did you see that joke that, like, went viral for ticking off Taylor Swift?
I saw I saw it one time, and then everything else I saw was, like, reactions to it, and I just didn't seek it out. So, I
Okay, I
think
mean,
was it, like, the NFL pays too much attention to her or something? I can't really
yeah,
remember what it was.
it was just bad, and,
Okay.
like, look, Taylor Swift is not one to take jokes. I think that we've seen that time and time again, but especially not bad jokes, and these were bad. Like, there was just no need to talk crap on a woman about something that she has no control over. You know, she
Yeah.
literally has no control over how much the NFL is or is not showing her during these games. She's attending these games to support her boyfriend, which we do or don't believe is real at this point. I'm confused. It's been a long time. This has
Listen,
been
and
going on
they
a lot longer than I thought it would.
I think we were both I just remember us saying that we thought that it was definitely whatever they were doing, they
Mutually
were enjoying it.
beneficial.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Mutually
a
beneficial.
PR match made in heaven,
Yeah, for sure.
basically.
Yeah.
But I mean, she is committing to the bit.
Hey, man,
It
have
is
fun.
cold, and she is there, and she's
She's
going
in
to all
a
these
box.
local bars.
She's in a
She's
box, she's fine.
in a box filled with ice. It looks like they sprayed that fog shit all over the window for, like, holiday times.
I don't feel bad. I have no sympathy, I don't give a shit. She's gonna go into her private fucking jet, and she's gonna bump the heater up real high and let it idle for a couple extra hours, and she'll be fine.
Oh,
She'll
no,
throw a cashmere cardigan on the
better
fire
be
and warm
staying
up
in
real
Leawood
fast.
with Travis.
Mm.
There's no way she's going home after this.
Maybe, yeah.
There's no
He'll just
way.
stop at the tarmac on the way to Travis's house to warm up real fast.
Okay, speaking of the wives and girlfriends of the NFL,
Mhm.
Alex Earl, who
Yeah.
is dating Braxton Bear okay, Alex Earl, let's unpack this a little bit because I don't
Okay, yeah.
think that she is known to everyone.
Yeah, no.
Alex Earl is, like, the probably number 1 American TikTok influencer.
So I think what happened was that for some reason, Southern Sorority Rush is a BFD on American
Yeah.
TikTok. And I think she was kinda like the alternate to that, where it was like she wasn't college girl rush stuff. She was just Southern party girl, but like Florida party girl. You know what I mean? I think she
Yeah.
offered like kind of an alternate to what was really popular on TikTok at the time.
Yeah. And also she's hot. She
Oh,
is
that's right. Her first famous TikTok was literally just like yeah, that's right. I
boobs.
forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that she went viral for a TikTok with her and a very well endowed, now former friend.
Oh.
The first TikTok that she went famous for is her and a well-endowed friend doing, like, a TikTok dance together before a Miami game,
Mm,
and afterwards, it got stitched 1,000 times with, like, regular looking college girls that were
yeah.
like, "How are we the same
Yeah.
age?
Yeah.
You look like Barbie." Okay. The Dolphins have the ball, and they're down the field.
And they're
Honestly,
down
you
the
should be
field.
telling us what's happening. Apparently, I'm permanently 10 seconds behind you, thanks to
Listen,
Peacock.
hey, I mean, I'll keep you posted until it gets too exciting, and then I'll let you discover it your version of live.
Evan, look up not you, Evan, we have a new Evan in the chat. Also, Evan, meet Evan, you are 2 of my favorite people.
Oh,
Um,
hi.
we're not gonna show that damn TikTok. You know exactly what we're talking about. I know you're on the internet. You know what I'm talking about.
Just
Yeah,
find
so
it.
anyway, she went very famous for being, like, a relatable millionaire influencer, and she's dating Braxton Berrios, who is the shorter guy on the Miami Dolphins that catches the ball when they punt it,
Who's
and she's
number
at this game.
0?
Okay, and you had asked, "What is she gonna wear to this game?" She's wearing exactly what I wore to your party last weekend.
What do you mean? Hold on, hold on. Let me go back into the recesses of my mind. She's wearing a black pair of pants and then a low cut top? Is that right?
Hold on. Hold
I
on.
can't I can't
I wore
remember
a
what you
mock
wore.
turtle. I wore a modestly high neck.
I'm just remembering the shirt I borrowed from you. So
Well, that has nothing to do with me now, does it?
No, you're right. Um, which you're gonna have to remind me. I'm gonna have to look at pictures.
I was gonna say if we share anything this week, it should have been the pictures that your producer took at the party. They were so cute.
Yeah, they were super cute.
I think you're gonna need to talk into the mic a bit more.
I'm sorry, I was trying to avoid like smacking my lips into it as I was like
No, no,
finishing
Evan,
these
that's what the
lentils.
people want. That is what the people want. But no, we
um,
should we should show the pictures from your party. They were so well done, and it just beautifully captures how fun the night was. Evan
cool.
and her husband had, like, 5 DJs. It was a surprise party, beautifully executed by
It was
Kyle, so
fantastic. Yes, I
she
have a
had no
wonderful
idea.
producer.
The whole time we were walking up to the door, me and our other girlfriend were like, "Does she know? Does she know? Does she know?" And she did not know.
No, and then I got to have a wonderful Sound of Music moment where I just twirled and twirled and twirled into the future with all of my friends and family unexpectedly.
Wow.
um, yeah, 5 surprise DJs. It was super cool. I'm gonna send our producer a couple photos to share.
Okay. The Peacock stream just showed a shirtless Miami fan, and I heard that they were actually putting out warnings that, like, people could get frostbite at this game.
I saw the same thing. Um,
So, how's he gonna do?
probably not well, but who knows? Okay, I'm trying to
Alright, we're
share
saying
this
Janet
now.
Lynn has Barrios on her fantasy team. He was a great pick. Honestly, he seems darling.
He seems
I
fine.
from from the very curated online presence that his publicist is putting out for him, he seems like a dear. So, I'm glad he's working out for you because I think he's fine.
You know what? You both deserve it.
You
Um,
both deserve it.
good pick and good publicity.
Alright, Mean Gene, our most loyal subject. If I had my rathers, I'd like Mike Vrabel before Belichick, simply based on age. What the hell are we talking about?
So Bill Belichick left the Patriots, within the last few days.
Left them or was asked to leave them?
I'm being nice, okay? I don't know. I don't know the specifics of how they left. I just know they weren't getting along, and now he's not there. But
Okay,
let's see, Mike
okay.
Rabel.
This sounds like a Gwyneth Paltrow conscious uncoupling moment. That is how Gwyneth Paltrow packaged her divorce from the guy from Coldplay. A conscious uncoupling.
And she honestly, she changed the nation and perhaps the world. That might have been when society collapsed, actually, now that I'm thinking back to it. That might have been the moment. But Mike
Yeah,
Rabel was
Trump
the
got a Twitter account the next day, right? You're like, "Hold on, I've got thoughts on
I
this."
gotta talk about it. This and Kristen Stewart's relationship with Rob Pattinson.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure you already saw this because you are moments ahead of me, but the Chiefs are leading the NFL in dropped passes, and we just saw that
Whoops,
again.
one could say. Whoops.
That is like a stat where it's like, you are actually the best at sucking, and I don't know that we need those types of stats.
You know what? We still got 7 on the board, so we'll see where it goes. But we still
Oh
got
my
7 on the board.
gosh. Mad Dog, I know our producer asked him a question. Jesus.
Um, Mike Vrabel was most recently the head coach for the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, okay. Oh, and he was fired, says Janet Lynn. Okay. Dang. They agreed to split. Yep, a conscious uncoupling. A conscious uncoupling.
Who's Mad Dog?
I don't know, but the mad part of the name is accurate.
Down boy, okay?
We are silly girls with a silly live stream. Leave us alone.
Instructions unclear always.
Ugh, good lord. Okay, I got something really weird to eat that I'm gonna go eat in a minute, which is what made me think of it. Um, but I got a naan pizza from an
Ooh,
Indian food place, yeah, where,
that sounds
like,
like a interesting flatbread style pizza.
it's regular pizza, but
Okay,
it's made with naan, and then
cool.
instead of sauce, it's masala.
That's gonna be cool. Alright, I love that we both had something a little bit interesting today. A little bit not just pizza or wings. Though the wings last week were fantastic. We might have to we might have to start getting a little bit more creative with our snacks. Sorry, ladies.
No. Okay,
Thank
in
you,
case
Mad Dog.
anyone
You know what?
thank you for apologizing. We don't know what we're doing.
We keep it chill, alright?
Okay, so last week, if you were not with us, we were celebrating Evan's birthday. It was a blast. And also during our halftime segment, Pop Culture Pop Trivia, we did it while eating hot wings. We
Yeah,
did the
it's super
Hot
fun.
Ones challenge, an abridged version of the Hot Ones challenge, thanks to our producer, Kyle.
Mhm. He did a great job.
Yeah, and it was
That's
fun.
everything he does. Yeah, it
It was
was
good.
fun. Yeah, it wasn't insane because we couldn't find the right sauces. We did go to 2 stores, but we could not find the right sauces.
But now that we know we will be in the same place for the Super Bowl,
Mhm.
well, we probably won't wanna do one for the Super Bowl.
We'll figure it out. We're not gonna make any promises we can't keep to any audiences or visitors, so
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But what I can tell you is that today, during halftime, Evan and I will be doing our regular segment, Pop Culture Pop Trivia. I'll be asking Evan 10-ish questions, a few bonuses about pop culture events from the last week, year, or up until 2015. So stay tuned for that. I have no idea what time we're at in the game. We never know that, do we? Are we in the
um,
first quarter?
we are still in the first quarter. We've made it to the first quarter, 7 minutes. And we are seeing the Dolphins moving the ball successfully down the field, but not past, not okay, yeah, they got a second down. All right. I didn't think they made it that far, but they did. Hey, unreliable. We're
Well,
being told by a producer in the chat, hotter sauce for the Super Bowl. So we'll keep that in mind.
we will keep that in mind. Other things that we can unreliably prepare you for in the playoffs. We have been doing superlatives throughout the season. Best hair, coolest name, best touchdown dance, and we are going to cap those off during one of the post game games. That's not the Super Bowl because we figure the Super Bowl will be action-packed in itself, and we might want to actually comment on the commercials. So we're gonna save that for one of the playoff games, so stay tuned for that.
I do have some superlatives to present today. Yeah,
Ooh.
they're not, like, amazing because I tried, but, like, I didn't try that hard, you know? But I tried.
Okay. Gene has facts. Facts with Gene. This could also be a segment on GSPN at this point because Gene comes through.
He does.
The Patriots could have traded Belichick to a team that wanted him for draft picks. I will need an explanation of that.
We talked about that last week,
Okay,
where
but
you can trade a coach for draft you can trade a coach for a draft pick or I don't know. We had a conversation about this, keep going.
okay, anyway, the owner of the Patriots was like, "Belichick has earned the right to go where he wants." I would have liked to have seen them do the opposite for the drama. I think that would have been such an FU from the Patriots that would have been really interesting to see how the fans and the Belichick reacted.
It it would have been probably not well, is what I would have gathered by the Boston of it all, but who knows?
Mm.
You know, you could be surprised.
Oh, yeah, the
Um,
Boston people are not known for their forgiveness. Oh, is that Tua down the field? Wow, there he goes.
there he goes.
Okay. Raiders traded Gruden to Tampa. Okay. Mad Dog, that you gotta realize who you're dealing with here. We we don't know what you're
We
talking about.
like parentheses explanation of who party
Yeah.
is. We really appreciate
There
that
is
here.
a subreddit called Explain Like I'm 5. We're gonna need some of
Yeah,
that if you
okay.
come to us with facts. Mean Gene can tell you all about it. He's learned our ways at this point.
We're
Alright,
doing
I'm
our best.
seeing, you know, the Chiefs' defense, obviously still fantastic, but I expected a little more damage.
You
A little
know,
more damage on the field.
I'm thinking that this is gonna be a low what are you telling me? Very
Low
good.
scoring.
I'm done. Yes, thank you. That is a cute cat. Yeah, I think this is gonna be, high teens for the losing high teens, like, very low 20s for the losing team, and then, like, mid-20s. I think it's gonna be very close
High
and very
teens
low.
is
Oh,
also half of the attendees.
oh. Yeah, that could be the case, that could be the case.
Alright, well, I assume once again that you are well above me in time. What's happening on your screen?
I'm seeing a huddle of gentlemen, a huddle of Dolphins players.
Gentleman seems like a strong word. We don't know them.
No,
We
we
don't know
don't.
them. These
And
men fight for a living. Fight with rules.
within the boundaries always from what I hear.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
we
what
don't know that they're gentlemen. We know
oh,
that one of them has a TikTok girlfriend.
that's right. I was like, "Who are you talking about?" Uh,
Ooh,
flag
I
on the play.
also I learned something interesting about Patrick Mahomes today.
Tell
Did
me
you hear
more.
about this?
No, definitely not.
Uh, it has been revealed that
Okay.
he has a half brother, in college football,
Okay.
in
So
the Ivy League, and he
he's
wants to go to the NFL, and, like, I don't think anyone knew this. I don't think he was part of Quarterback or Hard Knocks, whatever the documentary was that they were on, but, yeah, he has, like, a wide receiver brother in Ivy League sports.
interesting. I'll Google and learn some more. Let's see.
I also saw some cute shit of Mike McDaniels with his family this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he has, like, a really tiny daughter and was being very, like, vocal about how much like, how his wife's support of their family is the only reason he can do what he does, and I was like, "Okay, Mike McDaniels,
Cute. You know,
you and
I
your"
actually
Oh my god! Interception! Interception Chiefs! Evan, where were you?
that shit you just told me about.
I'm sorry, I distracted you and then immediately blamed you.
There's a lot going on, all right? I've got access to the internet. I have the 4 screens in front of me, 5 if I look over to my left. There's just a lot going on.
And the man that caught this has a robot arm.
I
Oh
did
my
see that.
gosh.
That was confusing. Um,
Incredible. Go Chiefs. Okay. Turnovers. I have a dog being so cute right now. I wish you could see it. All right. We've got some people telling us facts. Oh God. After compiling a 40-28 win-loss record in 4 seasons with the Raiders, Gruden replaced the fired Tony Dungy as head coach of Tampa Bay Buccaneers via a high stakes.
huh.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you. That was a lot of information.
Do you know anything about his wives or girlfriends?
Ooh, that's what we're interested in.
We
What's
are
going on?
interested
I
in
mean,
the
we're not
wives and girlfriends and what they may be wearing, and
yeah,
if
I
they
mean,
got famous via TikTok. That is important to us. The team was
that
able
is
to
important to us. In a
God,
high
there's
okay, in a high
okay, yeah,
stakes
y'all got the
trade.
stats in the chat. That can be a new segment as well.
Ooh, I
Stats
dig
in the
it.
chat? Oh, that can't be a team name. Alright. One of the ongoing bits that Evan and I have is renaming the teams because we're unimpressed.
I mean, there's
Um,
just like you guys, evolve.
there's room for improvement.
There always is.
Our favorites are what?
The
Philadelphia Feminists,
the
that's one of
Tarantula
mine.
Hawks.
Tarantula Hawks, the Arizona Tarantula Hawks.
I'm gonna stand by the collector.
God damn it. Evan doubles down on this Zacchaeus ass reference every time.
Okay, so but, like, listen, think about it. If you're in debt, what's scarier than the collectors? You know what I
The
mean?
mob.
That's what I'm saying. They're the collectors.
I don't think that's a synonymous phrase
It
for the
just you
mob.
know what?
The
Listen.
collectors. Evan wants a football team made up of CPAs and IRS employees, and she thinks that you know what? For some people in this country, that is the scariest team in the NFL. Maybe I'll give it to you.
Honestly, I mean, their investigators do work, so it really just it depends on your priorities. And for the Atlantic City team, it's the collectors.
There is no Atlantic City team.
That they should have one. I'm saying they deserve it. All that tax money that they've been
Okay.
collecting.
While we're debating whether or not collectors makes it to the list of renames, I think the best one, hands down, Carolina Reapers.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
gotta turn that team into the Carolina Reapers.
It's 100%. It's definitely our best work. Um,
That was all you. I love
well,
the oh my god. Oh, it was a dropped pass.
it was a
Don't
drop
worry.
pass. Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a
yeah.
dropped pass.
Yeah, I
It
would
was
have
our
interrupted
standard.
you. I was paying attention to that one. Um, yeah, no,
Carolina Reapers, yeah, all you,
Carolina
girl.
Reaper's great, and then we had the Green Bay Gridirons. I think we liked that.
I like Green Bay
Yeah,
Gridirons.
that's a good
Yeah,
one.
I do like that one. I also like Green Bay Griddles, but that's just because I'm craving Waffle House and have been for a month now.
We've been talking about Waffle House. There is a tussle going on the field. I'm seeing only like 4 Chiefs pushing against like half of the team. Who is on the ground? Wasn't
Oh,
Pacheco, was it? He's fine. I saw whoever it was get up.
well, don't worry, I'm at the part where they just caught the ball.
Okay, great.
So,
Well, you can keep
shout
me
out to
posted.
being 5 states and 5 minutes behind you at
Okay,
this
so let's
point.
talk about that. I mean, what the fuck? What is up with
Talk
having to buy another I mean, is this the start of the revolution? Am I calling for it right here? It didn't happen until now, you guys.
If
Um,
we were in France, we would all be
shit
collectively
would
boycotting
burn.
this game. Shit
I
would
I
burn!
actually truly believe that, and I was thinking about this earlier, and you
If they'd
saying
done
that
this for soccer,
they did this for soccer in the United States. They did
what if
it
they had done it in Europe
so
for
if
soccer?
they had done it in France at least, this is why I think you're right. It would have caused things to burn, and maybe we should look into who broadcast it if it was an exclusive streaming only thing. But this is entertainment for the masses. This is for the working classes. This is for like absolutely everybody to be able to access. That's the fucking point of football. And so to make it something where you had to there's an injured dolphin on the field, I'm seeing. To make it something
Is
where you've had to purchase access to it in a totally different way than you were able to before. You've had to purchase access to the regular season, and now we're having to purchase access to the postseason. We're absolutely gonna have to purchase access to the fucking Super Bowl. It's gonna be a streaming only thing. Or if it's not, it is gonna be next year. That's definitely happening. Just an insane thing. Just gonna
well,
get a
I'm
lot of money
upset.
out of it. Me too.
The more
Me
you
too.
talk about it, the angrier I get. And yeah, I maintain if we were in France, this just wouldn't be happening. Everyone would be boycotting it, shit would be on fire, there'd be
Shit
tractors in the streets.
would be on fire. Oh, okay. For our information, John Gruden is in a big lawsuit against the NFL. Is it because of
Of the
his
broadcasting bullshit?
well, Gruden was that coach that was with
Oh,
Tennessee up until this year,
well, good
I
for
believe.
him, I suppose.
I suppose. Yeah, get that bag.
Sue them
Tell
all.
us more, but get that bag.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're pissed off about the peacock thing, as is everybody, and yet here we are. We paid for it, so
Isn't isn't Ameri or excuse me, isn't football called America's pastime?
yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
America's pastime
This is
if
a
you can pay if
this
you can
is
pay.
a
That is the most American shit possible.
let
You
them
can
eat
enjoy
bread.
America's pastime if you can pay for it.
Yeah, this is a let them eat bread kind of situation, or let them eat cake kind of situation, and then it's like, actually, there's a price for admission here. Um,
Okay, first of all, Mean Gene, I think we should change Louis Vuitton's name.
I think
I
Louis Vuitton is tacky, so here we
yeah,
go, bro. We can get into
we're
that. We can get a you're we're the market to get into luxury items rebranding. We don't like I don't like logos. I'm not gonna speak for you. I don't like logos. I don't want to know what you're wearing. True quality should not have to fucking scream it at me. So, I'm down for rebranding Louis Vuitton. Though
do we wanna go into my luxury find?
yeah, let's definitely do it. That was crazy. Tell us more.
I know. Okay, so I have been getting a bunch of targeted TikToks for vintage bag restoration, and I was like, "That actually looks so, so fun." My grandpa, his whole business was leather cleaning, and so I think I was just like, "Oh, this is cool. I'm interested in it." And so I went to a Goodwill the other day and I found nothing, and it was a drag. And then I went to a Salvation Army and immediately saw a little leather bag, picked it up, and it is vintage Fendi from the 1980s.
Amazing
Uh,
find.
I know, I'm so excited. So I am going to see my grandpa tomorrow, and I'm gonna bring it with me, and we're gonna see if we can restore it together, and then I am gonna donate it to a women's
Cute.
shelter in
I
Kansas City.
love that. That's amazing. That is gonna
I
be super
am
cool. I'm excited to see your
given
progress.
given that I don't ruin it.
Yeah.
So, let's let's start with making sure Ellen and Bob don't ruin the bag.
I mean, it'll be a good starter project. Oh,
Ooh, okay,
Pacheco got hit
Gruden
hard there.
everyone's with Mean Gene. Wow.
Listen,
Mean
okay, here's
Gene,
the
Mad
thing. I'm
Dog.
just gonna say, okay, sure, we're not gonna go rip your team out of your hands, but on the
Hell
stream,
no.
we're gonna
Mad Dog
talk
and
about
Mean Gene, you're gonna tell me that you would rather have the Carolina Panthers as the name than the Carolina Reapers?
it's a emblem of death holding a bunch of peppers. Come on, guys.
That's
Screaming peppers.
you
I
can't be serious. You cannot be serious. That is the cool oh my god, we dropped a pass.
what? Us?
I don't know yeah, I don't know if you've heard of us, the Kansas City Chiefs, so we drop passes.
Once again, we could not do this. Butterfingers over here.
We could not do this.
I'm
We
cleaning my dainty fucking hands off after eating some food with my hands. That's what I do with my hands, okay? I'm not catching anything.
we don't think we're more
Oh,
talented than any of these gentlemen, as
that
Evan called them, on the field.
great catch by number 4. I should know your name by now. Bryce. But did he make it over the yellow line? Yes, 4th down.
The yellow line.
Great job. My dog is
Yay!
absolutely begging
Oh,
for
yeah.
attention.
Rashid Rice, he's like our what is it? He's like our sneak guy. Like,
He
anytime we need it and we need it to be a big sneak, we go to him.
Yes, yes, we'll remember his is it a cornerback? Hold on just a second.
His
Right,
position?
KC Chief.
Can't even believe you're trying.
I know, I'm just pulling stuff out of my butt.
Okay, thank you. Carolina Reapers is a badass name. Kansas City Meat
Wide
Slabs,
receiver.
badass name.
I mean, the meat celeb. Every
Carolina
time you
Reapers.
bring that up, you have this is what I was wondering, are you seeing a replay of, Rice going over the
Did
line
he
right
get
here?
it or not?
Yeah, so
Is it getting
basically
challenged?
I think they're just doing a replay, I don't know if it's being challenged, but they
No, if
were
they stopped the
showing.
game, I think it's a challenge.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, so it's a and I think they lose a timeout if the
If
challenge
there's
is
a
like
if
yeah,
yeah, you're correct, you're
so
correct.
this matters.
So this matters, it does.
Mhm. Yeah, so the Slabs and the Reapers, those are both the best names we've ever heard, and we're all
Okay,
agreeing on that in the chat too.
and we're
Everyone's
all
saying yes.
agreeing. Janet, okay, if you're talking about the mascot for the Kansas City Slabs, agreed. There's no way around it. Can't picture what it would be, but we'll let Ellen worry about that. If you're talking about the Carolina Reapers, obviously it would be a little bit weird to have death itself personified going around on a hoverboard. Yes, but alternatively, Screaming Pepper. I mean, that's fucking sick, man. Screaming Pepper, come on.
Love to see it. Alright, they're calling I'm seeing commenters saying that, "Oh, now there's a challenge flag." Oh
Yeah,
god.
by the Chiefs, okay. Yes,
Things
we
are getting
did
more
see the
complicated.
Pop-Tart at the Pop-Tart Bowl thing.
Creepy.
It
Creepy
was
Pop-Tart.
unsettling. Dang, the
Carolina
Reapers
Reapers are already a minor league
okay,
baseball team.
well, the
Mean Gene,
Cardinals are also
the Cardinals. Every team in the world is called the Cardinals. Every team. I was at a baseball tournament today, which is a weird side quest I was on,
Yeah,
where
what?
we're all Cardinals. Everyone there was a Cardinal. We're fine.
Plus, our
One of the
logo will be
many
cooler.
colleges I attended were the Cardinals. Like,
You did
Cardinals
do
are
a tour
everywhere.
of the country with with colleges.
I mean, I had to try some things out. KU was the most fun, but it was too fun. But that is why I go by the name Fog Ellen, is because of my KU one semester roots.
Tell your children that KU is there. You can have fun for 1 semester, all right? Pain for
It's
1.
too much fun. And then you're paying for withdraw classes that are no good.
Cool.
But hey, I aced dance theory.
Damn, you know what?
Me and the KU drill team, I ended up becoming friends with all of them. It
I
was
can
awesome.
fully see dancer totally makes sense, totally makes sense. Okay, actually, I think you need to talk about your, readings that you got done and what it said about you.
Okay. This is another weird side quest. I went through a phase of my life. It was
Oh,
during COVID.
I am seeing Kansas City push through. They're at the 10, I believe. Nothing else exciting. Okay, during COVID.
Well, are things about to be exciting? Should we maybe pay attention before we
Uh,
get into my numerology appointment?
you know what? Let's give it a second. But actually, yeah, let's ask Fate again. While you're speaking of numerology, while we're
Okay.
waiting, dear Fate, will Kansas City win this football game today?
Oh, smack it, Evan. Okay.
Ryan, are you watching? What do you think? What's gonna happen today? Let's see. It is telling me without a doubt. Okay, so it made us wait for
Oh,
it, but I'm gonna write this down. Come back
okay.
later, and then without a doubt, Chiefs. All
Love to
right.
see it.
Okay.
Alright.
Um,
So in 2020, I was looking for answers and a vaccine, but I decided to go to an astrologist and a numerologist.
I
And
love
to be
this.
clear, these are not like, uh I love the perspective that
Mhm,
those
that's what it's
types of
for.
things can offer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not like a true believer, I'm not like a "I would never date a Pisces" kinda
Yeah,
person, even though
I feel you.
Pisces, y'all are fucked. But anyway, they both said the same thing. I did not tell either of them that I was seeing the other. I just asked for, like, my reading, and according to the stars and the numbers,
Mm.
each of those women came back to me and said, "You were supposed to be a professional athlete."
So, chat, those who know Ellen, of course, please let me know what you think. I immediately pictured motocross. Like, I'm
Mm.
seeing somebody who can do some cool shit in an outfit that could be cool. Like, you could have the coolest fit for sure. You would be I know there's at least one racer, like one car driver who's sponsored by Charlotte Tilbury. You would be
Oh,
that
that's
kind of
hot.
I know,
Yeah, I
isn't
do
it?
like that. I
Yeah.
do like that.
You would be like that. So I can see motocross being your thing because it's like an incredibly physical sport. Like you definitely have to be an athlete, but it's not like you're throwing a ball at something. Like I don't see you like doing volleyball or like doing softball or something. I
Well,
know that you
no,
did, but
sure,
I see
but let's
your
let's be clear for everyone who sees me sitting down every single week.
when
I'm
she
I'm
stands up,
coming
she's the
in.
same height.
I'm coming in at 5'3". When I wear shoes, 5'4", and, on a bad day, I weigh a buck 25. So,
So I think motocross is what it is. All
yeah,
you have to
it's
do is
got
hang on tight.
yeah, and go fast. I do love to go fast. The background with motorcycles is maybe what's informing Evan's
You know
prediction
what?
for
That's true, actually. That and honestly, then that's even a better fucking it was motocross. You gotta get into motocross.
hold on, to be clear, you weren't thinking motocross because I ride motorcycles. You were just thinking
I
motocross.
didn't consciously put that together, but I'm sure that's where that came from, I'm sure. There's no way I
That is adorable. Um, okay, I am gonna let you steer the show because I am producerless and I need a snack and a bathroom break. So
Yeah.
I am probably gonna miss the next Chiefs touchdown, but let's
Well,
get it.
please go, and I will do a little bit of narration, and then I'm gonna tell you all what I just ordered from that restaurant, give them a little shout out again. We are, at the 10 the Ch oh, did the Chiefs just fumble that little football? I don't think they did very good at that. Whatever they just did, it didn't go how they wanted it to. Um, because it really seemed like someone was supposed to catch that smoother. Yeah, that fully went on the ground before 15 was able to grab it. Who is 15? Oh, Mahomes. Son of a bitch. I never look at the number. You know what I mean? That's a little embarrassing though. I'll do better at that. I promise, chat. We didn't only watch Chiefs games though this season. So, but it does look like Butker is warming up. He's getting out there. Okay. He is about to kick and easy. Not right down the center, but pretty close. So we have 0 to 10, and we are just a couple seconds into the second. So that's exciting. I was expecting to see some points on the board before the half, but I'm not sure if I was expecting to see any in the first quarter. I was kind of thinking that they were going to fight a little bit more. They appear to be relatively evenly matched, but I do think that there's so many injuries on the Dolphins that it's gonna be a little bit difficult for them. I'm gonna break the fourth wall and just let you all know that my producer is joining me here, and I'm gonna ask him for some ice cream when he's got a second. Just whenever he's got a second, if he happens to have a second at some point in the future, near future. But other than that, oh god, wow, bitch move. I'm expecting a little bit more ice cream now. All right, so nothing else happening on the field right now, just milling about. So I'm gonna tell you what I ordered from Ethiopian Diamond Restaurant here in Chicago. I ordered the veggie combo, which is Yazmir Watt, Kikalisha, Tekel Gomen, and Janisha Lisha, which is just a lot of lentils and spices with the classic Ethiopian bread. Fantastic. You all should get it. Um, Let me know what you think. If you're here in Chicago, Ethiopian Diamond Restaurant. All right, I am seeing the Dolphins struggling to get over to the 40, but it looks like they've kind of made it.
Why didn't we get a
Hello.
touchdown?
Butker kicked it.
Ah.
They tried, and then, Mahomes did not grab it off the ground.
Oh, there was a bad
Yeah, I don't know if it was, like, fully a
launch?
fumble, but it was not a catch, so
Mm.
that's what he was dealing with, so Butker kicked it successfully, obviously. And then I went through and explained what I ordered from Ethiopian Diamond Restaurant, so why don't you, share what you're eating today?
This is chicken it's called 65 biryani, which
Okay.
is chicken 65 on a bed of biryani rice, which is amazing. Um, I don't love this place I got it from, so I'm not gonna shout them out, and also I don't think they're a local spot, which I didn't realize. I guess they're a chain. I'm in
Well,
Phoenix, I have no idea what's local or not.
fair enough, I always forget that. Like, genuinely every time that we sit down, I forget that you're not in Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm on not my couch with not my lighting, but I'm happy to be here. It's
Happy to
the
be
weather's
here.
not crazy. It's obviously very cold in Kansas City. I'm happy to not be doing
Yeah,
that.
it's insane.
And Janet Lynn, it's a date. To the Indian restaurant in Lawrence, it's a date.
Alright,
I
Tua
love good
tossing
Indian
it.
food.
Oh, and great catch by the Dolphins and an unfortunate touchdown. There we go, there's the fighting. Thank you.
Bummer.
I so appreciate it, you are incredible. I have a gigantic bowl of ice cream. It's Tillamook, I will fully shout that out, and I'm gonna be chowing down because 'cause we're snacking. We're just here to hang out. Isn't that kinda fun?
Yeah, if you are new to the stream, welcome to GSPN, Girls Sports Production and News. I'm Fog Ellen. My co-host
I'm
is
Iron Dagger 666.
Iron Dagger. And we are here for the girls to provide an alternate commentary to the NFL because,
Sometimes
you
it's
know,
weird.
sometimes it's weird. And we would rather talk about snacks and numerology and renaming the teams. So
Yeah,
thank you for
join us.
joining with us. We are a quarter away from the halftime segment, Pop Culture Pop Trivia.
Why we're
And yeah.
truly gathered here.
Ooh, Janet Lynn says they just discovered Tillamook.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
It's
I
very
love it.
good.
Yeah, it is very, very good. Alright,
What
and
is hmm. Oh, it's his baby mama.
is that who that was? Tyreek Hills?
I think it's his okay. So, I think we talked about this last week.
We did a little bit.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is engaged or
No,
married
I
to
thought he was
that
married. He
woman.
just got married.
He just got married to that woman, and he has at least 2 paternity suits underway right now with different women.
Let's
One
look
of
it up.
whom one of whom I know, who I met at KU.
Wow, classic KU
I
story.
know. I know. And she's a babe.
Of
She's a
course.
babe.
Alright, looking it up.
But yeah, he's got some lawsuits pending. But that was kind of cool. It was honestly nice to see a wife or girlfriend that wasn't just Taylor Swift. Like,
Mhm.
I want to see the girls. When GSPN gets big, we're going to get our own camera crew and we're going to show the stuff that we actually want to see.
100%.
Outfits, pregame outfits, wives and girlfriends outfits, people bickering, Patrick Mahomes' secret half brother, the real shit.
Okay, so each of these alleged children were allegedly born in 2023 by two women, 30 and 29, and are demanding more child support than what he both pays them. Oh,
Hmm.
so it looks like he's already acknowledged that these children exist.
Yeah. I mean, he had a hand in naming the one in Kansas City.
Wow.
Tua turned the ball over. You can't rename Tua, even though I actually cannot pronounce his last name. I should really try.
Yeah, I'm just going through and continuing to read.
Okay, are we all watching this on Peacock, or did someone find the way to, like, illegally do this?
If you were going
I
to
know you and I are doing it legally. I'm asking the chat.
if you
Not
were
about
going to
to
find a workaround,
federal
how
crime
would you
on
do
camera.
it? How would you do it? Let us know in the chat. It does sound like we're narcs. We've been playing the long game to catch some broadcast violations.
Bro. Do you remember the commercials?
What commercials?
You wouldn't steal a car. You
And we all
wouldn't
were like, we
steal.
would. We would. And then 3D
If
printing
it
came
was as
out and we were
easy as
like, holy
pirating,
shit,
yes,
it's
we
our
would.
chance. Yeah. Okay, wind is 8 miles an hour and swirling, apparently.
8
Swirling.
is 8 is not that bad,
8
for
is
the
not
record.
bad.
8 is not that bad.
But it's swirling. And you can
Because we're
really
in
tell.
a stadium?
I guess so. It's because they turned the fans on, but only in one direction. So.
The heater coming up from the ground is spirally.
Okay, flag on the play.
Why was
Honestly,
that kick so weird?
because of the swirling wind, Ellen.
No. Can someone in the chat please tell us why that kick was so weird?
He kicked it wonky.
But why?
Weird
Certainly
foot.
that was intentional.
Oh, I see. I was just like, yeah, it was just a fuck up. But you think there
No,
was
no, no.
purpose
He
to
meant
it.
to, but why?
Hmm. Okay, Chiefs ball.
Also, can we just say, is that the first flag?
No,
That's one of the first flags?
it's. I mean, there haven't been a lot of flags. I'll give you that. Great catch by Kelsey.
Oh.
Just tossing it down.
Okay. They say they might have been doing that because of the wind or because of expecting fumbles.
Gotcha. We think because of okay. I love. We think because of expecting fumbles. Janet, I hope you have a small posse with you. Like I'm imagining that you similarly have like a group of people eating snacks on a couch talking about this. I imagine you guys all have groups of people eating snacks with you.
We wish snacks for all.
Oh, and a drop by Kelsey.
Bummer.
Mean Gene, you showed up. No. We're so sorry that you're relying on us. And also thanks. The wind blew it off right before he kicked the second time. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it genuinely the swirling wind. Me and
I
Gene
feel like
rule.
we should be saying the score
We
for
should
Gene.
listen.
Yeah,
No,
we
it's there.
should
We
be
show
doing a
it. We
better
show
job.
it. It says 7-10. It says
Okay.
where it
Okay,
is.
good.
That is a shout out and a thank you to our technical producer Kyle who made that score a possibility. And Gene, you know what? You don't have to rely just on us because of that. And Janet is snacking on Tillamook chocolate and strawberry in the fridge with brownies and French onion dip, Doritos, and peanut M&Ms. You have the
Damn!
lineup. You really have the
Damn!
lineup.
Okay, wow. Yes. It's Gene, it's third down. Well, don't ask me, ask Evan. I'm way behind apparently.
It's it is showing on the stream, so he's good. But yeah, 3rd and 3 right now. Chiefs have the ball. Mahomes tosses it, and number 11 catches it. I hope that's
11.
good. Yeah, 11. I
Who's
could
11?
tell you more. When they show him again, I'll let you know.
Is it Justin Ross?
I think the last name is longer than Ross. Nope, Valdez Scantling. Much longer
Valdez.
than Ross. So I think there were a couple more letters than that.
I'm just guessing at names I've heard on the Chiefs.
We don't know. Okay. And again, a short little blitz. One of my least faves.
Dude, I miss Jody Fortson. I don't know what he did on the Chiefs, but loved the game day fits.
Let me look him up.
He'll be back.
Jody Fortson. Tight end.
Robert De Niro, guys, on the screen again.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Is he like a defensive coordinator? How come he gets to be in a box? Dear Gene, why does that guy that looks like Robert De Niro? Oh, you're not watching. Son of a gun. All right. Someone who can see the guy that looks like Robert De Niro, why does he get to be in a box calling plays and the other guys have to be out in the cold?
Why
I never
are
understand this.
some coaches, all right, it's an information off in the box. They are responsible for spotting, assisting with play calling, and helping the coordinator know what he's actually up against. They must remain focused on the game and not let their emotions get the best of them, is what
When is that not true?
Huddle.com says. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Wow. Just had half the Dolphins jump on top of one of the Chiefs players, number pending. Ellen will catch it for us.
Okay, it's 3rd down. It looks like it's I can't see who it is, but we did not make it to the first
12.
down.
It's number
So now
12. Ooh,
now
look at
it's
him
4th
go.
down.
Oh my God. Truly, there were like 6 Dolphins on him. That was pretty crazy.
Montez. Cool first name.
That is a cool first name.
Hardman?
Okay. Mahomes has the ball and he squeaks through and he is at the 30, 35. Oh, wait, 25, 20, 10, and he is out. Okay. Sorry. I was
Woo!
going the wrong way there. I said 35 and it was going 25.
Oh my god!
First and
It's
goal.
so exciting to see it after you dictate it. Way to go. I love when they go for it.
Yeah, I mean, what do they got to lose?
A lot. Because statistically, they would get the field goal
Mm,
from that
okay.
distance.
Yeah.
Right?
I see what you're saying. I thought you were just saying, like, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Like if they're, I mean, that would have been a long field goal because they were past the 50. That would have been a long field goal, but Butker can do it. Oh, Pacheco is in a huddle of men. They did not get the touchdown, 2nd down. Gene,
Oh,
I'm
wait, did I
trying for
miss
you.
that?
I'm trying.
Janet, thank you. I'm trying.
What do they have to lose?
Okay, and there is a Chiefs touchdown coming.
Yay!
Sorry, I should have let you just experience
No,
that.
no, no. I like spoilers. I like spoilers.
Okay,
I'm all
good.
about it. We are pro spoilers in this family. Actually, a lot of my family's in this stream. I can't speak for them. Yay! And it was Sneak. It was Rasheed Rice.
It was sneak. All right. Okay,
A big
so
sneak.
it's happening though, because am I not?
Oh, son of a gun. Oh my god, no!
So
Does
what's
it count?
happening? I'm not seeing the points
There's a
on the
penalty.
board.
There's a penalty.
Okay.
On Jawan Taylor. Is he on our team? They have to
I think
redo
so,
it?
74.
Oh my
The
god.
most penalties in the season by any player since 2015.
What is the penalty?
I didn't really see. I'm not
I don't see.
understanding.
What did he do? Fall down? Did he
He's
just
a
get penalized for
tall
falling
man.
down?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
understand. If somebody understands what that penalty on Jawan was just there,
what?
that would be great. Because now all of a
I think
sudden
he
we're at the
tackled
fucking
someone he wasn't
20.
supposed to tackle, but he was just Oh,
Mahomes?
I
Okay, so Mahomes is just fucking dancing around. Great. Actually, a great catch right there by Watson.
Is it a touchdown?
No, sorry.
Ugh.
They can't take it back. I already did my touchdown dance. Yeah, let's hope that they make up for that because the fuck? That was annoying. That was annoying.
That was a huge ass penalty too. They put us back at, like, the 25.
I don't think they're gonna count this catch. I don't think that he actually had it in bounds. 2
I'm
feet weren't down. He's
Oh,
sliding though. He's fucking sliding his goddamn feet down. That's a
that
catch.
is
Yep, there
2
we
feet.
go.
That's
Okay.
2 feet.
It's like, what the? I don't understand your rules. Okay.
I
Mahomes
hate it
tosses
here.
it and it is knocked out of the air.
What
I
down is it?
It is 4th and goal.
God damn it.
I don't really understand what's happening. Everybody's kind of pointing. Kicking field goals from long distance is harder in weather like this. Yes, that is true, I presume. Come here, dog. Would you like up? All right. Butker about to kick. It looks like
What a
it.
bummer. What a bummer of a down what is it called? Possession? What is it called when they have it?
Drive.
I don't know.
Fucking knows. And a beautiful field goal. All right, 13. Okay. You know what?
From a
Okay.
beautiful dingus.
Hey, my own beautiful little dingus right here. You can't see him on screen though, but my dog did just join us.
My,
Wow, what a bummer.
my food break took so long because I realized what time it was and that I needed to feed my dogs, so
Mm.
I'm a woman of the dog.
Okay, so I'm seeing a commercial that involves a caveman. And we talked about this the last time that you were here. How
Vintage
you
commercials. We're making our predictions now that the Super Bowl commercials are gonna be a ton of throwbacks to commercials from when we were kids.
Yeah,
The babies
definitely.
that are talking, the caveman guy. We'll probably see some
Yeah.
weird shit from M&M's.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to throw back to all the brands that tried to market to me when I was a child, but I'm sure they'll all be heavily represented and they'll have paid too much.
Yeah.
I had at one point looked up the cost. Oh, look at that again. Before the Super Bowl.
And we will all be watching Usher at the Super
Oh,
Bowl
yeah.
halftime, which, I'm gonna remain optimistic about.
I think it's gonna be a good time. I mean, Usher's a good time.
I've never seen him live, nor do I remember, like, him being an incredible dancer, but, I mean, certainly he is if he booked the Super Bowl, right? I think you have to be able to do both.
I don't know the requirements for being the entertainment there, because I wanna say
I mean, Maroon 5 did it, and all they did was take off their shirts and walk around.
I remember there was somebody that just stood there. Was CeeLo? Did he
I
perform?
don't I don't know about that.
CeeLo, I'm being told, did not perform. Okay,
Mm.
well, I don't know.
I
Somebody
don't
who
I
reminds
mean,
me of CeeLo.
the Weeknd did one of the Super Bowls, but he did the stuff. He relied heavily on the dancers, but he did the thing.
Well,
Who would you have picked
I have
to be the
no
halftime
idea.
show?
You see me struggle every single week in
To
the
do
pop
pop
culture
culture, pop
conjuring.
trivia?
I
Alright,
don't
fine.
know.
Let me think about it. Unfortunately, it can't be Doja Cat because 'cause she's gone way too Satan heavy lately,
Mm.
which, by the way, LOL. Did we
Oh,
not call that shit with Lil Nas X?
I just like there's so much of me that is, like, pulling against so much of me, but I just have to say it's weird to wanna use the both the presence of somebody's religious beliefs and the absence thereof in order to get your bag. That
Yeah.
is just you
For
are
extremely fast context, Lil Nas X came out with songs and music videos where he was, like, in hell, but, like, dancing on the devil. Okay, the Dolphins received the punt, and Braxton Berrios is on the field at the 35.
are we going to see Alex Earl over under?
No, we're not gonna see
You don't
Alex
think
Earl.
so?
No, she's a
Even in, like
girlfriend and she's TikTok no, we're not gonna see Alex Earl.
alright. They showed her at some point on I can't remember who was
No.
broadcasting, but somebody showed her.
Oh, NFL TikTok will, like, show her, but the
Mm,
NFL Peacock is not gonna show Alex Earl. Do
they're
you
not with it.
remember us discussing how she got famous
Yeah,
mere
that's true.
moments ago? They're not gonna show Alex Earl.
That's true.
Okay, Lil Nas X got famous through a song about the devil, and now he's getting famous through songs about Jesus Christ, and he's like, "LOL, the industry tried to make me a Satan lover, but I'm back with Jesus," and he's making, like, feature films in his music videos where he is himself Jesus Christ. It's all gone backwards.
But it all points to the same direction.
And making
The
money, yeah.
bank.
Dude, also I heard Ariana Grande came out with a new song.
I heard the same thing. Really
Yeah,
interesting.
I need to check on that. I
I
need to check on that.
probably won't. I just
I mean,
I'm gonna
I
leave
think
her with SpongeBob. What
it's
is
gonna be
Doja Cat?
hard to relate to her right now. Like, whatever she's singing about, I see who she's singing it about, and I don't wanna relate.
It's and not only that, it's just yeah, there's just a lot to it.
I'm looking forward to the book about this phase in her life.
I'm looking forward to the book.
It will be a
Celebrity
good
Book
book.
Club, Celebrity Memoir Book Club will have a
What
great pod
is
about it.
Doja Cat?
Who knows?
Well, no,
Whatever
no, everyone knows.
whatever in that moment Doja Cat chooses to appear as is what Doja Cat is, I
What is
suppose.
Doja Cat?
Dolphins moving towards the 50. Doja Cat is a pop star, I suppose you could say.
Okay,
Dolphins
the
across the
most famous
50.
song by Doja Cat. Okay, hold on. The Dolphins might do something here.
They
First
won't.
and 10.
You're good.
Okay. Doja Cat's most famous song is "Didn't even notice, no punches left to roll with.
Which I
I
also
don't
think was a
wanna
COVID
do
era.
it. You want me say so." What?
Right? Was that a COVID era song or was it right before?
Oh, I thought you said a coded era. I was like, "Coded for what?" I thought we were going down a conspiracy rabbit hole real quick.
Which there's always time, but
Mhm. There we
alright.
could I mean, the 3rd quarter, who really cares about that?
Dolphins slowly eking towards the 40.
What down is it?
3rd down.
2nd? Oh, 3rd down?
Yep. I got distracted by all the graphics on the screen. Um, yeah, crazy, crazy about face on that though.
Um, okay, I'm trying to think of who my halftime performance would be.
Mm.
And also I'm trying to think about the intention behind this. Like, is it who I want or is it, like, what would make the most money?
I mean, for
Like,
me, I think it's what I would want.
okay, it's what you would want?
Yeah,
I mean, at the Super Bowl halftime show,
I
modern
think
day
I want
Britney
the
might be a big
original
scandal.
cast of Mamma Mia to reunite
God damn it,
and
Evan.
sing the soundtrack in full, like costume of the night, the last night of the movie costumes.
Okay.
That's what I want. Not your vibe? Don't come to the halftime show. It's for me.
Alright, hold on. Let me answer Janetlin's question while I continue to think about this. She said, I guess I wrote the wrong question. What does she have to do with Satan? Okay.
Ah,
Doja Cat started as like rap, hip hop, but ultimately pop music. And she like became arguably the biggest pop star for a couple years. Like her songs were number 1 over and over and over again. And she was a hot pop girl. And then
oh, Dolphins just dropped the ball and nothing happened from it. Okay, keep going.
okay. And then what happened, Evan? What was the turning point? I don't even really remember.
She went to the Met Gala and she dressed up as a cat, and then at some point something
No,
happened.
she was people were mad at her before that. Okay, basically something happened where people started to like get mad at her for not looking hot anymore. Like, she cut her hair pretty short,
Mm.
and she was making, like, kinda weird artsy videos, and people were like, "Hey, stop doing that and look hot again." And then she went like, "Okay, fuck you." She shaved her whole head, and then she took on this, like, devil and demon persona, and now all of her concerts are, like, red with flames everywhere. In her new music video, she's dripping in blood, and she's, like, with this creature that looks devilish. Oh, Tua. Okay. Evan, what's happening on the field while I continue my Doja Cat
I'm
monologue?
getting a replay. You're all good. I'm keeping an
Okay.
eye on it.
So, yeah, she basically got mad at everyone for telling her to just be hot and keep making pop music, and then was like, "I only make punk music now," and then proceeded to come out with really good pop songs. But yeah, her most recent video, super satanic. The songs on her albums have names like Demons. It's actually a great song. Um,
Travis Kelsey just pushed through and they are across the 50.
Wait, we have the ball now?
We have the ball now, second down.
No, what?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Great job. Okay. We are
Sounds like
4
Lamas was
football
right
minutes
about the Super.
away from halftime where we will do pop culture pop trivia. In the meantime, we're still a little confused
We're
about
still
what
always a little
happened,
confused.
but we're here.
Okay, and pass off to Pacheco, who just is buried. I actually am not even positive his body is on the ground yet. Yep, he might have even just gotten stepped on. Somebody just yoinked him up by his shoulder pads. I
I
guess
can't
that
wait
is
to see
what
this.
life is like as a little man on the field.
Pacheco. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he's really at the bottom there, but he's just like
Oh.
suspended.
That's how I want to be pulled out of bed in the morning. It's like, "Oh, get him, girl."
Boom, boom, just
You're horizontal? Not anymore. Let's stand her up there.
okay,
That looked fun.
long
That looks
throw.
like what happens when, like, you're kissing a guy and he suddenly just, like, picks you up, and you're like, "Oh!"
You're saying
Like,
that looks
that's
intimate, romantic.
no, no, I'm not. I'm not saying that at all. Oh, number 12 is
Yeah,
furious. Number 12 is absolutely furious. Hardman, do not get kicked
and
out of this game.
so is Mahomes. We haven't done any looking into who the ref.
Hardman is mad because he was grabbed multiple times and a holding call was not thrown, and it kept Hardman from receiving a huge pass.
Yeah, which
And
right to be
this
angry.
was a bad call. That was absolutely
For sure should have been a call.
yeah, he grabbed him multiple times, and there's no call on the field, and he's upset. Gene, there you go. Alright, 4th and 3, and we're going nope, we're doing a kick. Doing a big
Nope, we're
kick.
doing a kick. Okay.
What the
Brad
hell?
Rogers. What's happened? What did I miss?
I don't know. I never know. When they kick the ball, rest assured I have no clue what's happening.
Okay, so Brad Rogers is the staff. Brad Rogers, referee. Okay. We've talked about him before because his Wikipedia link has been clicked. He began working in 91, center judge, promoted to a field judge in 17, referee with the start of 2019. Okay.
Actually, we're gonna get back to men picking you up while they're kissing you, because I don't think
Okay.
that's intimate. That's fun. That's
Yeah,
when
no,
you've
sure.
thrown theatrics into the chat. That's not even intimate, that's just like, "Okay, I
I
see what you
mean
can do. You wanna give me 10 right after that? Like, do some push-ups. Continue to impress me."
yeah, but it is, like, physically close, and then making a kiss even closer.
I
So,
don't know. It's hard to keep kissing once you're in the air, and also, at that point, I'm so impressed that my mind is elsewhere.
you're
I'm
just
like,
you're
"Ah,
you're just thinking it about impressive physical
I'm thinking about Cirque du Soleil. I'm thinking about why you're here and not on tour." You know? Like, I'm thinking about your career. Alright,
Okay,
where are the Chiefs doing?
ooh, wow, okay, so I really feel like the energy is going up on the field right now. The
Andy looks
Chiefs
mad.
yeah, because he just lost an almost touchdown there. What would have most certainly been
Well, also, they did lose a touchdown a couple plays ago.
did they? Did I miss it?
Yeah, remember
I
he
wasn't
caught the ball
moving.
and had a touchdown, and then there was a flag on
Oh,
some
yeah.
guy for falling in the wrong direction or something?
That's right.
Yeah. Alright, 2 minutes, Gene. We're at the 2-minute.
So this is, Chronicles of Being 30. I'm gonna have to make a stop at some point to get some icy hot and put it on my back. Because I literally woke up in pain the other day, just randomly.
Did I tell you what I did this morning? The
No,
workout class that I went to?
no, tell me more.
I went to a Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B hot mat Pilates class where all they played was a Nicki Minaj song and then a Cardi B song back and forth.
That sounds insane no matter what time of the day it is before 8 PM.
Okay, so it was 8 AM, and
Amazing.
let me tell you what was unnecessary about that class,
Okay.
it being an 102-degree sauna.
It obviously was gonna be in a heated I had no question at all. It was a hot girl yoga class. I'm assuming that was what it was called.
Let me tell you, I did not leave feeling like a hot girl. I left feeling like a swamp monster, and I was mad.
Yeah, you'll
I
get
was very mad. Also, there was this thing happening where the music was so loud that the instructor could not be heard unless she was screaming at you like a drill sergeant. So she did for 45 straight minutes, screamed like a drill sergeant
there
at
must
all of
be a
us.
way there must be a way to change that, but
I
I guess
saw
not.
the hot girls in that hot girl Pilates class. They also looked like they were not having a great time.
Um, well, that's making me feel better about not going to a Pilates class this morning, so
Well, I hope you feel better. That's where this all wound up at, is I'm sorry you woke up in pain. I am
thank you.
certain that I'm gonna be bedridden tomorrow from soreness.
No, it's all good. I've been doing the, Epsom salt baths and icy hot, so I can't complain.
See, that's the other part about being 30. You can now fully treat your wounds.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm looking forward to this halftime pop trivia. It's
Me
gonna be
too.
good.
I actually vetted this one with some willing participants before bringing it to you because I wasn't sure if some of it was gonna be too niche, and they were like, "No, no, 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 not too
I'm
niche."
excited, I really am. I'm also
Good.
still seeing this temp -7 feels like -27, and yet there's this man who is shirtless, and they're allowing
Shirtless.
that to continue. Should be interesting to see how that plays out, and I actually have to say this, flag on the play, um, that is impressive breath control and
Okay.
meditation, if nothing else, because depending on, what kind of experience to that kind of extreme exposure he has, genuinely all he can do is grin and bear it and breathe, and he is still out there. So, you know, I guess good for him.
So what we're saying is that the shirtless fan is actually in a deeper meditative state than either of us could accomplish right now.
Currently, yeah, I think he's reached the ultimate zen. And Tua is taken down. The Huberman Bros are probably very jealous with the amount of direct sunlight he was receiving to his eyes and the cold something theory I'm sure they're applying. So,
We, they're called Huberman husbands now.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I was
they did get
thinking, I actually thought
their
they
own
were
name.
I thought you were gonna correct me to Huberman hoes, but they're all married husbands, I guess?
I think
I
that the
went the
type
wrong
of
way.
man who is, like, obsessed with Huberman is just old enough to be married,
I guess so.
and so they've been dubbed Huberman husbands.
I feel like you went to enough colleges that you went to the kind of colleges where you there is no old enough to be married. You can be 18 or 19 and be married, and I don't think that that makes you a Huberman husband. I feel like that's a different we're talking about a different guy.
Okay, fine. Huberman Hose, whatever.
Thank you.
All right. The Dolphins kicked the ball. The Chiefs are not touching it. I don't know. No one's touching it. There's a no touch thing happening.
There's a no touch thing. Okay, that
They're
was a
saying,
good
"Get
example
away
of
from
why
it,"
they shouldn't be kicking normally. I missed it. I'm sorry, Janet. I didn't see him even try to kick it. I'm just
because
seeing Matt
they
Stafford lick his lips in a way that's just like, "Ugh,
Matt
stop that."
Stafford, what are we doing? Oh, is that the next wild card game?
Yeah, was it at the Bills game that they just
Is
showed?
that guy's name Jared Joff?
Oh, I
Jared
think we
Joff.
talked about this.
Jared
That game
Jeroff.
that game was canceled and
Goffrey. That game was canceled? No, I
rescheduled.
thought
That
the Bills game was canceled.
oh, I is that not what they just showed? I'm getting there's feedback. I don't know. I'm getting conflicting information.
The Chiefs did not catch a ball. Crazy. Oh, Jared Goff. Mm, I would mess that up for sure. Jared Joff,
We
Jared Goff.
100%
There's
asked
a
for clarity on the
flag.
last game.
There's a flag on the field, but we didn't catch the ball.
Because of the
Holding on the
thing.
defense.
Yeah,
5-yard penalty for
and
holding,
that's why
I
we
think.
didn't catch the ball. Okay,
Automatic first
wow.
down. Nailed
Great
it.
catch by number 4.
Yay! Is that Rashee Rice?
No way to tell. There's just no way to tell.
Well, okay,
Oh, Mahomes was
sure.
running and laterally and for sure grounding. There's no way that was not grounding,
What down
but it
is it?
wasn't.
3rd?
3rd and 6. I don't know what the
Damn.
"and 6" means.
It's
I
6 yards away from the line of scrimmage.
thank you, okay.
That was the most intentional. I mean, he didn't throw it at the ground, though, he threw it out. I think that's the difference. You can throw it out and it's fine. Girl, I don't
I
know.
don't understand because it all goes down to the fucking ground.
Ogba. Sorry. I'm just perceiving a last name that I really liked. Ogba. Oh, Andy Reid has a pen in his mouth. That's new.
Okay, flag on the play, what's going on?
I didn't see anything happen yet.
Me neither.
How
It
is there
looks
already a flag?
oh!
Too many men on the freaking
I was
field.
just like, "Was it too many dicks on the dance floor right now?" False start. No, okay.
Oh, false start on the
Oh, his
Dolphins.
mustache is fully frozen. Gross. That's gross.
Ew.
Cover that up. I don't need to see that, okay? Get a get a little something.
Hold on, I'm excited to see this now. Oh my god, Andy Reid's mustache is fully frozen. Is
With
that 'cause he's
condensation.
I don't wanna think about that
Yeah,
actually.
that's from his own breath.
Oh, they're
Wow,
pointing at the Chiefs?
great catch by Rice, and so close. What is that? 30-yard line? 20-yard line?
What? Did we
1st and
make the
10.
first down?
1st and 10.
Yay! Rashee!
Okay, what
Yay,
number is
he's
he? What
running that
number?
thing! Oh, he ran it so far. Good job. Our sneak, our big sneak. He gets the big sneak award.
Okay, number 4. Yeah, we remember this now. Rice is number 4.
Rice is number 4, and he's the big sneak. I'm gonna try to move my microphone without disarming my entire setup.
I unplugged mine earlier. It was a moment of panic, and hopefully it didn't translate on screen.
You look great.
Thanks. This was, what felt like a lifetime ago. Um, okay, 52 seconds. Clock is not stopping. What are
Isaiah
you
Pacheco carrying the
w
ball?
walking around? It's 8:37. Ugh, God, that's gross.
What happened?
No, just the mustache. You'll see it in a second.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we have the ball. Mahomes is running. Oh, and great catch by number 10, but Pacheco, but brought backwards.
Okay, Andy Reid's mustache is really tough to look at.
It is. It's yeah.
Yeah, I'm not loving that. Okay, Isaiah Pacheco was dominated the
Yeah, just
moment he caught
decimated.
that ball.
Yeah, he went flying like 7 yards.
Obliterated.
Yeah.
Just obliterated. Poor thing. He's not that big. He's
No,
getting
we
tossed
he's
around, as we've seen.
they are yeah, they are just manhandling him.
I love that they did not clear where the cheerleaders are performing from. Like, there is still ice on the field where the cheerleaders are.
Oh, is that what's happening? I didn't even see it.
Oh, did the Baltimore Ravens get a bye because 'cause they're the best in the league? Good for them.
Good for them.
Good for them.
You know what? Enjoy your week off.
Alright, so Pittsburgh Steelers and Buffalo Bills, did we find out when that game is getting moved to?
I think it's tomorrow. I didn't see
Oh,
what
there'll
time,
be
but I'm pretty sure it's
multiple
tomorrow.
games tomorrow?
Yeah, the, Bills game. Oh, Monday. Sorry, I'm being corrected live. Okay,
Oh,
Mahomes has it and Dolphins oh, okay. Is that not grounding? No, because 62 is right there, so maybe not.
okay, so Mahomes has it and throws it away?
Yeah, if he throws it away, nobody catches it. Sorry.
Listening to you dictate is actually fantastic. It's like a puzzle where you don't have all the pieces.
Hey, that's what's going on here too, okay? I also don't have all the pieces. Just picking up the puzzle that I it's like a game of pick up
Ugh,
sticks
Butker is coming back on the field.
because this is gonna be a game of field goals and short passes.
Ugh,
It's so boring, so
that
boring.
sounds like the name of a terrible Hunger Games book.
Field
Field
goals and
goals and
short
short
passes.
passes.
It actually sounds like a 176-page memoir about
Sounds like an Agatha Christie novel.
an Agatha Christie novel is what somebody on my couch is saying. I think it sounds like a short novel,
Field goal's
memoir.
good.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I got you, Gene. I got you.
That's my bad.
Alright, well, we have 22 seconds left in this quarter before we get to pop culture, pop trivia.
Do we wanna
Um,
take some guesses at what the score is gonna be when this all ends? I mean, we've seen 7 to 16, a lot of field goals, 2 touchdowns.
I mean, we almost saw another touchdown. We did see one, it just got overturned, which
A
is
rightful
yeah.
touchdown, yeah.
At least it wasn't Kadarius Toney. I think we all would have lost our fucking collective minds
Yeah,
if
he
it had
definitely
been a foul on Kadarius Toney.
yeah.
Mike McDaniels looks confused.
But
A
that's
sign that says
normal.
feeling negative 22. Ha
Very
Clever.
cute.
Oh,
What
okay.
a
Who do I
kick.
want to do the Super Bowl halftime show? You know what? Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. Done. Dua Lipa. That's who I want.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
Alright, fair.
Absolutely. She has enough popular songs that I think she could do like a pop hits compilation that would be boppy and fun and that she would have good fuck, dude. What about Tame Impala?
Tame Impala would be really cool.
Tame Impala would be really cool.
The light
Or Glass Animals. Okay, okay.
Did you say
I
glass
think
animals?
I'm I think I'm gonna go Tame Impala, but Glass Animals would be cool too.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm into both of them.
Yeah, okay. I'm landing on Tame Impala though, because 'cause I've seen their visuals before and they're cool as hell.
Yeah, they are.
Also, like, I can see my grandpa hating both of them, but if I think about it, he's gonna hate Tame Impala less than he hates Glass Animals.
He's going to. He's going
Oh,
to all
big
these shows anyway.
catch by the Dolphins. Don't know who that is, but it's first down. Damn.
Despite the attempt. It's Waddle, I think.
I thought Waddle and Mostert were both injured.
Injured, I thought Waddle
Oh,
was
but
as
they're
well, but
playing.
Waddle and I think Waddle just missed the last couple of games, so he was
Okay.
they were uncertain of if he was gonna be
Oh, yeah,
playing
he's
or not.
in. He's
Yeah.
in. He's catching the ball. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is peak GSPN.
And
The
Tua
2 starting players for the Dolphins, we didn't know they were in the game.
Tua just throws
We
to no one, flag on the
did not
play,
know they were in the game.
2 seconds left in the second.
Alright. Dolphins have the ball. Oh, Barrios is on the field not receiving a punt. I forget he has 2 jobs.
I know, yeah. His job is confusing to us. We refuse to learn. We never will. Don't explain it to us.
He does multiple things. He's wearing many hats. Oh, wow, the foul is on the Dolphins for hands to the face.
Oh,
Bummer. Oh, and they
bummer.
have little stickers for MLK Day. That's very cute. Dolphins. Okay, I will say, are the Dolphins doing as bad as we thought they would be doing?
I don't think we expected them to do badly. It's just that we didn't expect them. I didn't expect any of either team to do super well, and I think that the Chiefs just are better than the Dolphins. So I think neither team is going to perform to their highest potential.
Okay, okay. I kinda thought that we would have seen, like, bigger stops by our defense, and we have seen some, but I thought that
Yeah,
would have been a little more consistent.
I agree with you just because of the injuries on the Dolphins.
Yeah.
But also maybe I'm wrong about all the injuries that I thought I maybe what I thought is outdated information. No way
Alright,
to tell
Evan.
though.
Well, we are approaching halftime,
We are.
which means it is time
All right.
for pop culture, pop trivia.
All right. Do we want to get into it?
Yeah, okay, we've got some viewers in the chat. I am gonna pause a little longer than I normally would for answers so that you in the chat can respond as well, should you like to participate. Pop culture, pop trivia. This is the part of the show where I ask Evan pop culture questions that
I'm
are
just
as
hanging out.
recent as this day, this week, 2015. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado. Ooh, okay. These are relevant.
Okay.
Ali Wong made history at the Golden Globes last week for being the first actress of Asian descent to win what award?
I'm gonna guess best leading role in a comedy.
It was leading actress in a limited series for her role on Beef.
Okay, so leading,
I'm gonna give you half a point.
but
I'm gonna give you half a point. You'll get half a point for that one.
all right.
Okay, very good. All right. Ali Wong also made headlines that night for kissing who as she made her way to the award podium?
I have no idea, so I'm going to guess the owner of Disney Parks.
Okay. Yes, Thomas, it is Bill Hader.
Oh, it wasn't
This
the owner of the Disney Parks Corporation? All
It was
right.
not, and the kiss
Dang.
to Bill Hader was an announcement to many people who had no clue that she was divorced or that they were dating.
I assumed you were about to tell me it was a bit. So,
It was
okay.
not a bit. They are dating for real.
Wow,
Great job,
alright.
Thomas. Thomas, glad to have you. I think you might like this. All right. There are currently winter storm advisories in all contiguous states but one. Which state is safe from freezing temps and high winds right now?
Texas.
Okay. Gonna give a couple minutes for the chat, a couple seconds for the chat, actually.
Lord.
Let's be real.
Is it Florida?
It is Arizona.
Damn it.
Happy to be
Damn it.
here. Happy to be here. Okay. Next question. Thomas, this one is specifically for you and your partner. It is why I invited you guys to this section. So thank you for being here.
Alright, Thomas.
Name
Don't fuck it
two.
up.
Name at least two of Nicki Minaj's 6 alter egos.
Barb.
Can you elaborate?
No.
Okay.
She is a Barb?
Continue.
And then her older sister, Barbara. I'm just kidding. um, I do not have a second guess. I'm just gonna go with Lily.
The what?
Lily.
Okay.
Why
Answers
don't
that
you let
would
me
have
know?
been acceptable would
Mhm.
have been Barbie.
Oh, Roman.
Roman,
Mm,
Anika,
mm,
Chun-Li, Queen Sleaze, or Nikki Lewinsky?
damn. You know what? I did know Nikki Lewinsky, so that's upsetting.
Okay.
Well, what are you gonna do?
All right. Question number 4 or 5, I
Alright.
don't know. In
Okay, good.
2015, this is our oldest question on pop culture pop trivia ever.
Wow, really throwing it back.
2015, when we
Wow.
were children.
Infants.
At this time, Rihanna turned 27.
Okay.
Her birthday party at a private home in Beverly Hills was paid for and organized by what A-list actor?
In 2015.
He is infamous for dating younger women.
Is it Leonardo DiCaprio?
It is fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. He dated Rihanna when she was past the 25-year-old threshold, and he
Really?
threw her 27th birthday,
I did
yes.
not know that because for some reason I
Mhm.
was thinking he didn't date anybody older than whatever
Over
his
25,
threshold
yeah. I mean
until, like, recently.
mm,
Huh.
he he threw Rihanna's 27th birthday party.
I mean, anybody would if they had the means, you know? I would do it for her.
It's a lot of pressure impressing
It
Rihanna, my
is.
god. Alright, next question. What's the word? Lip readers and internet sleuths flocked to a video from the Golden Globes showing an exchange between Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift.
Yes.
What was the alleged drama about?
So, she had gone over to Timothy Chalamet to ask if she could just have a quick bite of the hot pocket that he was sharing with Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner said, "Fuck you. All right, that's my hot pocket. Bring your own." These award shows are notoriously, you know, under catered. So you just got to be prepared for that. Selena, not a fan of that response. So she went over to Taylor. Taylor ordered pizza immediately. That she's just a girl's girl, okay? But there was some drama where Selena allegedly wanted a photo with Timothy Chalamet, maybe? I'm assuming it was him and not Kylie, and Kylie
Yes.
said no, or
Correct
Timothy did.
answer is Kylie Jenner told Selena Gomez she could not take a picture with Timothy Chalamet. That rumor has already been squashed by Selena Gomez, saying that's not what they
Sure.
were talking about, but
Let the woman have some drama, let her gossip.
mhm, mhm. Alright, rapper Young Gravy is known for having a very specific type of love interest. What is that type?
Mother.
Moms. It's MILFs.
Yeah. I
Bonus
forgot the
question
term MILFs. I was just like, "He just wants a mommy."
bonus question, name the newly famous and newly single MILF that he was spotted with this week.
Is it
Very,
the
very trendy right now, this woman.
I was thinking it
She
was the ex of Ariana's Grande's new guy, but it's obviously not her. Is it
and it's not and also the moms he goes for are typically over 40, over 50 even.
I have no idea.
Alright, well, I've given the chat a few minutes and they're not responding either. The correct answer is Leslie from Golden Bachelor. The runner-up on the Golden
Huh.
Bachelor. Young Gravy posted a video with her today.
Well, alright then.
Alright. Next question. To commemorate last week's halftime Hot Ones challenge,
Mhm.
can you name a guest on Hot Ones who quit the challenge midway through, making their name in the Hot Ones Hall of Shame? There are multiple options for this answer. I am asking that you name one.
DJ Khaled.
DJ
I
Khaled!
love DJ Khaled. You know what though? That's on brand. There's a lot he won't eat.
Oh my god. She said it. She said it, people. Here we are. Alright, other acceptable answers would have been Shaq, Taraji P. Henson, Lil
No!
Yachty, Chance the
Taraji
Rapper, Ricky
P.
Gervais, Eric Andre, Quavo, Pusha T, and Jim Gaffigan.
Okay, Taraji P's is so funny, but Shaq, damn, I didn't know he didn't finish it. I love Shaq.
Alright, 3 questions left.
Oh, wow, okay.
Career dumbass Aaron Rodgers is losing brand deals left and right after falsely accusing who of being on the Epstein list?
Okay, I felt like I heard about this, or maybe you and I talked about it.
I thought this was gonna be so easy. This is the one that I told you I tested this, and they said it before I even finished the question.
Well, here's the thing. The chat is saying Jimmy Kimmel, and I'm gonna
It
go with
is
that.
Jimmy Kimmel. It
We
is Jimmy
talked about this.
Kimmel.
I'm pretty sure I remember talking about this. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm keeping
Okay.
my mouth shut.
The coldest game in NFL history took place in 1967. The
Okay.
temperature was -13, and with wind, it was -48 degrees. What city hosted the game that became known as the Ice Bowl?
Um, wait, was it Green Bay maybe? Hmm. I'm gonna say it was Buffalo.
It was
Final
Green
answer.
Bay.
Oh,
It was
damn it.
Green Bay.
Damn it.
Mhm.
All
Mhm.
right. Well, that's a
Okay,
bummer.
last question. Mean Gene, my money's on you for this one. Keke Palmer has a famous soundbite. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. Who is the man that she did not know?
Uh,
A-list actor.
James Stewart says California snake. What
We're
does
gonna
that
we're
mean?
gonna blow right past that comment because that's a family inside joke. So we're just gonna not acknowledge that any more than we already have.
It's like, what does this mean? Okay.
I don't know
The
who that man
man
is.
was also Jimmy Kimmel.
It was also Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Keke Palmer had no clue who Timothy Chalamet was in the height of Call Me by Your Name.
well,
Beautiful, beautiful ignorance is bliss moment.
I mean, hey, I can really relate to that ignorance. So,
All right, Evan and the chat, you all did very well at
Thanks.
this week's Pop Culture Pop Trivia. Thank you for joining us. Happy to have you.
Wow, that was incredible. I feel less informed than ever. So much to learn, truly so much out there for me to possibly take in one day, and we'll see how that goes. It's not going well so far.
I mean, I think that you should get double the points for your DJ Khaled joke, quite frankly. Whatever score you actually got, I'm willing to double it because that was a great joke.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thomas Beck, great content. We think so too. If only we would do something with it. You know what I mean? And I'm working on it. I put some tendrils out there today. But, you know.
Thanks for coming, Thomas. We thought you might like that one. We will maybe do a pop culture pop trivia roundup at some point whenever
Yeah,
we learn how to do clips.
yeah, and
And then
we
you guys
will.
can play on your own time.
I'm sure everybody will be just rushing to do that.
You know what has become a sad part of the integration of GSPN with my regular life is that now anytime I've had anything to drink at all, just even a little bit,
Yeah.
I want to do pop culture pop trivia with
I mean,
anyone around me.
you're a fantastic hostess, so I think that makes sense, and I see that in your future, honestly. I'm gonna do
Trivia
something.
hosting
I mean,
and
just
motocross riding.
I
You
think just
think
game
you
show
think
hosting in general. I'm not gonna limit you to trivia. But yeah, I think that could be in your future. After motocross, you'll get famous that way.
I'm busy,
Make your
you know,
connections.
I've got a
And
lot to do.
then yeah. All right, I'm gonna do a hand mask.
A
I must.
hand mask?
Yes, a hand mask. I just simply
What's wrong with your hands?
it's chilly. My hands are dry. They've been dry. I've been taking a lot of baths, a lot of salt baths.
Okay, very cute, very cute. All right, tell
So,
us more about what's in this hand mask.
yeah, so I presume it's just some sort of shea butter. That was a
Please
great.
show this to the screen as much as you possibly can. You look like you're turning into Mickey Mouse, like you're cosplaying Mickey Mouse right now.
It couldn't be more Mickey Mouse. There's these really great technology that we're working with where I just strap it real tight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse to OJ real quick.
Oh, oh, let me put on that other glove real fast. Hold on, there we go. Just keep
Wow.
both on.
And the
Um,
transformation is about to happen before our very eyes, where it becomes a fitted glove.
a fitted glove, if I can do it. Wow.
Wow.
And I'm stuck to it. Yeah, so we're working with it's basically shea butter.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
I
read all
mean,
the ingredients, but it's shea butter.
that sounds great.
I
I
do
have
this
been
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm in the desert, so every time I get out of the shower, I'm not fully drying off, I'm just dampening my skin, like
Mhm.
damp drying, and then fully mixing body oil and lotion and going into slug mode.
Yeah, I'm doing that here. I should have showed you
Yeah.
while you were here last week, but I think I did show you my giant thing of lotion with retinol cream in it, because I want to keep my skin the way that it looks now when I'm not the age that I am now. But
I
also
didn't realize that you were putting retinol in your body lotion.
yeah, and some of it I do put I have one thing that has retinol in it, and then everything else is just, normal body lotion, but I get out of the shower, I do the same thing, I just, like, kinda just pat dry a little bit, and then oil and lotion.
Yeah.
But
Oil is essential.
I have been doing Vaseline gloves at night. I don't know if you all have done these ever. You don't have to, totally fine, that's a normal thing, but I do them, and I look like this when I go to bed, except it's Vaseline, and, my husband has stayed with me so far, so
I was less worried about, your marital status and more about just like, what does that feel like when you wake up in the morning and what is the risk of you like thrashing about in your sleep and tearing one off and then getting Vaseline all over the bed?
so I move around quite a bit when I sleep, and they stayed on. So the gloves seem to be working. It feels a little bit odd, you've gotta figure out the amount of Vaseline that you went on there, because it all stays in there, and it'll get kinda goopy if you're putting too much on there. But
Are
no, nothing's ever
you
come off.
are you using the same glove every night?
No, I use disposable gloves, and I don't put it on every night. It's like, every couple of nights kinda thing. Or just, like, when it's so cold here. Do your knuckles ever get, like, really dry from washing your hands too much? I wash my hands constantly,
Uh-huh.
so they're just always dry. Alright, now I feel crazy.
No, no, no. Vaseline hand
No.
plugging sounds really, really cool and normal.
Yeah, totally normal, totally normal. I just want pretty hands, you know?
Okay, yeah, I mean, you're gonna have them. 'em. You're absolutely gonna have them. There's
Thank
no way
you.
that this could hurt.
There's no way it's not gonna work.
Okay, for the people that are unfortunate enough to be relying on us for football information, I believe it's 3rd down. Tua is close to the line of scrimmage.
It is
He
3rd
got
down,
hit pretty hard though, but he's fine.
but he's fine.
Oh, it's
Um
4th and 4, and it looks like they're gonna kick it. Yep, they're
Oh,
doing the big kick.
am I behind you now, perhaps? We'll
Oh,
see.
welcome.
We'll see.
Who knows how that works?
4
4 teams
teams have
have
never
never
lost.
lost a Super Bowl?
Okay, I want more information on this. They've gone to the Super Bowl multiple times and they've
They've
never
never
lost?
lost. Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna be
say
some fringe shit for sure.
the
Oh,
Cowboys.
maybe
Number 1, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say the
go
Cowboys.
Eagles. I'm
Okay.
gonna go Eagles.
Oh, that was almost an interception.
Yo, what the hell? How
We
am I
just
back
got lucky.
behind you again?
I think it was just always behind or always
Oh,
ahead.
biscuits.
And I just missed it. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay, so the Chiefs have the ball now, and it was almost an interception. Yeah, that
Correct.
sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, 2nd and 10.
Okay, so we're gonna go Eagles, we're gonna
2.
go Cowboys, we're gonna go you don't wanna go Cowboys.
I
Um,
know, I'm listening.
Great catch by the Chiefs. 83, Gray.
What about the Bears?
No, they have. I thought the Bears had never.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Buccaneers, Jets, Saints, Ravens.
Buccaneers, Jets, Saints,
We
Ravens.
were not gonna get there, and he felt that.
Oh my god, the Eagles lost.
Tammy was like,
Son of a bitch.
"Were we even there?"
I was at the parade. I was at the parade.
You were there physically. Sure.
Yes, I was there physically in
You
the
got an
street
Instagram
all
picture.
night long. God damn. All right, Pacheco has the ball and he's been immediately stopped. All right, the Dolphins have caught on to the big Pacheco plan.
Whoa, he's good. We should do something
We
about
should
that.
stop that. Him and Kelsey are as good as they say. We should put a stop to that. So that's what we're witnessing. Okay. Mean Gene, great question. We
Yep,
had
thank
no
you.
idea. Always appreciate the questions from you.
That was a
Good.
slow what? I'm excited for you to see Kelsey catch this ball and then woo, just roll over a guy. Eagles are 1-3 in Super Bowl. All right.
Gene, who do you think is going this year? Oh, whoa. I do not want Travis Kelsey coming down on
To
top of me like
roll
that.
over me like that,
That
yeah.
was a terrible soundbite. Oh, Taylor Swift and Donna Kelsey, they're so cute together. Okay. Travis Kelsey saying he wasn't down because he was on top of number 33.
That's fair. I
Gets
think that's right.
back up and makes it across the line. Yeah, he's not down. He's on that man.
Oh,
Okay.
and all right.
So
So
is that first
Mahomes,
down?
2nd and
Are
10.
they questioning it?
Nope.
And where can we get one of these giant coats? It's 1st and
Agreed.
10. Okay. Mahomes does a throwaway pass and steps over a dolphin. That sounded cool. Steps over a dolphin. Gene, who do you think is going to Super Bowl? Actually, everyone that's present, who do you think is going to Super Bowl? I know who I think. I'm fully on board with the conspiracy theory, so I'm
You like
sticking
the
with that.
conspiracy theory. Okay, you'll have to
Yeah.
remind us of that and where it stands because I remember that there was some change in the logo.
Controversy.
Okay, so why don't you,
Controversy.
while we're being informed, while everyone is letting us know who is gonna go, why don't you tell us what your theory is here?
So the theory is that for the past 3 or 5 years, the Super Bowl logo colors have predicted the winner of the Super Bowl and also who would even be going to the Super Bowl. Okay,
Sorry,
Rashee Rice
Rice was
is
taking a
limping.
knee?
Rice is limping and takes a knee.
Okay, I didn't
Fuck!
realize he was limping. I just saw him slowly take a knee.
Oh no. Our big sneak.
Damn.
Our big
Oh,
sneak.
yeah, no, that did not look good.
Okay. Oh god, poor thing. Evan, while we all say our prayers about this, I want to hear your superlatives. Superlatives are perfect for
Oh my gosh.
those quarters.
Can I share my superlatives? Is that screen sharing a thing I can do? No, I cannot share superlatives. Am I gonna be able to
Brain says Ravens 49ers. That's also what I think, Mean Gene. And
I
Heart says Bills Lions. Very cute.
adorable. Bills Lions, I can see that actually. I don't think I can share superlatives right now. I don't think sharing screen is gonna be something I'm gonna be able to do. So that will have
Oh,
to
can
be
you just tell? I'm sorry. I thought you were just going to tell them to us.
Oh
I
no,
don't need
you're
you
all
to do that.
good. So I just had some best helmets to show, some meanest helmets. And you
Ooh.
know they all have the 20% tint visors on there. All of them.
Well, our third GSPN member even was saying last week that she loved the matte metallic helmets.
Yeah,
Which
definitely.
sounds like an oxymoron, but is a real thing.
Matte metallic, it does.
Oh my god. I need you to see how cute my dog looks right now. I propped up a bunch of blankets so she could have like a headrest, and she is absolutely using it.
Sure. I
Which
don't know where my phone
is
is, but I'll find a way.
peak peak motherhood. The best thing I've ever done as a dog mom was bring these dogs to Phoenix for the winter. They're
Oh,
having the time of their lives,
good.
and they love my grandparents, and my grandparents shockingly like them, so
That's
I'm
sweet. That's
excited to
good.
bring them back.
All right, my messages are slowly loading, so I'll
Oh,
get
no
there in
worries.
a second.
While we're on this commercial break, I'm gonna go put up this rice that I didn't finish and grab a beer, so I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
please do. Rice is the scariest thing for me to leave out as a leftover, just because of
The mold.
the mold.
Yep. We should get into this because people think I'm fucking crazy for
No,
this.
I'm the same way. Okay, adorable picture of this dog. All right, and we're seeing the Chiefs Stadium, and now we're seeing an ad. God damn it! Show me the play. Okay, showing us a replay here. I thought they were going to show us Rice possibly getting hurt, but they're just showing us a possible holding. Okay, back on the field. All right, Chiefs push through. God, it's pretty much the entirety of the teams just pushing against each other. The ball is eked out. A Dolphins jumps on top of it. I don't know who has it, but nobody's freaking out, so I'm assuming it stays in the Chiefs' possession. They're just carrying this guy through in a huddle. We did determine that these coats are player exclusive, but we still believe that there's a chance that we can find something online, something black market.
Oh,
There's
actually,
gotta
I
be a way.
made it my goal to find a Chiefs player that will give me one,
I
and I'm
mean,
gonna manifest that.
that's also a way to do it.
Okay, I'm about to be eating some Aldi. Uh-oh, my foot pushed a button.
Oh,
Oh.
you get it? I
Oh.
can still hear you. I can still see you. Everything seems fine.
Oh. Where am I?
Oh, you pushed a button on your for your
A
screen.
PlayStation 5, Evan? PlayStation 5. We had a, like, I don't know what you would call that in the chat. A
Somebody
weirdo
was
in the chat.
very focused on what it was. All right, they're just showing us a bunch of freezing cold Chiefs players or
Oh,
fans. That is not worth it to me. I just even if this was the Super Bowl, that would not be worth it to me.
I know people there right now. They're all men.
It's a lot of effort. I hope you show it other places too.
I just
Okay, Mahomes to 87, and he's down. Nice job.
now I too am
Second down.
relying on Evan.
Oh, sorry guys. All right, well, looks like we're switching who's on the field.
Oh no. Are
All
the
right,
boys
Kelsey.
getting mad?
Well,
Are the
Kelsey
boys
just like hand to face mask dolphin. I don't know why I passed tense to that. The game. Okay, there we go. We just plugged in a heater over here and the game blitzed for a second. Mahomes is running. He's over the 20. He's over the 15. He's over the 10. He's over the 5. He's almost to a touchdown, but they stopped him. Okay, so there's a great moment for Mahomes
No.
happening here. First and
Okay, and
goal.
now I get to watch it.
Everybody's excited.
It's as good as she said.
9 minutes, 5 seconds ish. Okay, so I don't know if that was like 20, 25. Wow, look at him go. His little feet just pitter pattering.
He's so good. Also, thank you, Janet Lynn, for the faith. I know enough about where these men are on the weekends that I think it's possible.
You can hunt him down. I want one too. We're going for two.
Well, really what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put one on. It's gonna look like a duvet on me, and I'm gonna have to give it to you because you're actually 5'7".
Nice.
Ugh. Okay, we do not have a touchdown. Pacheco was
Ooh,
completely stopped.
Mahomes is no. That was Mahomes.
No, that was Pacheco.
That was Mahomes.
Evan, the replay is of Mahomes. Who just ran into all those men was Pacheco.
No, that was Mahomes.
Girl,
What are you talking about? The guy who
you're
ran the
watching a
ball?
replay. You're watching a replay, right?
Yes.
There was a play. Oh, his helmet is cracked. There
Yeah.
was a play after the play where his helmet got cracked.
I gotcha.
Good lord.
I missed
Oh,
that.
oh no. Patrick throws it away. 3rd and goal. We need to see some Kelsey. We need to see some Travis Kelsey out here.
You think they're gonna leave him open with the end zone right there, with the place where they catch touchdowns right there? Seems
Can
unlikely.
he play? I think they're telling him he can't play with his helmet cracked.
Yeah, I don't know. They were just talking to both. He was just talking to both refs, but he's walking back out onto the field.
I think he's mad because they're not
He's
stopping the something
fumbling.
or
They're
oh,
all touching his head.
he just didn't want to be taken out. He's in the heat of the moment. He's got a job to do. Dad's at work.
All right, 3rd and goal.
Oh, they are all
They take
touching
Mahomes
head.
down and he throws to nobody. He's just smacked.
Shucks.
Shucks. He looks not happy.
Are they gonna kick it again?
Of course.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, he is
he's
not happy.
smacked down. Damn, he needs a new helmet. They're gonna make him keep hitting his head on the ground.
He does not want a new helmet. He did not want to take that helmet off.
No. It's windy out there.
Is it? I thought it was only 8 miles per hour.
I don't know. It looks like their breath is just whipping away.
They look
right.
icy. Oh, these boys are cold.
Bucker right down the middle. Okay, it looked like it was going to the right, but it made it.
Good.
Whose
Ugh.
helmet cracked? Sorry, Gene. Mahomes' helmet cracked upon impact when he was running towards the end zone.
When he made that huge play down the field, he got tackled by like 3 Dolphins and his helmet cracked. And they let him do a couple plays with it cracked, and then the refs pulled him back out.
His helmet cracked on another player's helmet, I believe, because he didn't
Yeah.
hit the ground.
Yeah, it was a bunch of big boys. Big boys doing the thing.
Just making room for a cat to join me. Not sure if you can see it on.
Okay, here's some
on
impromptu pop culture pop trivia.
All right.
Do you know who Austin Butler is dating? This guy that played Elvis.
He is dating. I want to say Joey King. Is that right?
No. He's dating Kaya Gerber, who is Cindy Crawford's daughter.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
Okay, Gene, why would that be his only helmet? Because it has all the devices in it for like talking to him?
We'll just give him
Is
a
that-
walkie-talkie. Slap one on there. I'm gonna look into this. How
If
many
And
helmets?
slap a walkie-talkie on a player's head? Is that what you're Googling?
No, I'm gonna Google how many helmets do they have per game.
He was not happy about it, Gene. I can tell you that. He was not happy about having to get his helmet replaced. But I think the boys are superstitious. I think all sports boys are superstitious. He probably just didn't want that. And now everything after this, he's going to blame on. They really don't plan for helmet cracking. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It did not appear to be planned. He did not want to come out of the game to change it.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything on how quickly, just that they are able to be replaced. I guess we'll see. Maybe
Doesn't
that's why
his
we're at
helmet
commercial.
have some stuff in it to like talk to him? Like they have mics and shit in there, right? Because he's
I
hearing
think
plays
so.
through his ear.
That's my understanding. My
I don't know how else
limited
they'd be doing it.
understanding.
Harry Potter type shit. God damn it. Evan, she moved into an even cuter position. All of these legs are in the air.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh my God.
Okay, so they're showing Mahomes over on the sideline with the helmet or a helmet. Maybe a different helmet because it looks like he's struggling to get it over his noggin.
Yeah, it looks like it's just not fitting.
Yeah.
Oh, he is upset.
Okay, and Kansas
Boys
City
are
Chicken.
superstitious. They're not gonna like this. Oh my God, she's so cute.
I'm excited to get this pick.
Evan,
Mm-hmm.
I have a hypothetical question that I have debated so many times.
Okay, I'm excited to hear this question and your answer.
Oh God. Okay. Would you pay? Let's go. How many pets do you have?
4.
2 cats, 2 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Would
she's
you
cute.
pay $30,000 to get your pets transformed into human children instead of risking it by having your own child?
Okay.
See the hypothetical here?
I see the hypothetical, and I want to
Like,
say
how much would
yes.
you
But
pay?
here's my question.
Okay.
What do they remember once they become a human being?
Let's go with nothing. Let's go with
Great,
nothing.
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, they don't remember anything, but they have the personality of the
That they
pets
have
that
now.
you have now.
One of
So you
them,
would pay $30,000 to have that assurance.
I would pay $30,000. Okay. For a second, I forgot who had just thrown the ball, and I was like, interception. It wasn't. Um, they just did what they were supposed to do. 2 of my animals I would pay right now. One of them is at boarding school, so I'll let you know when he gets back. If I would And then the other one, Kirk, he's new in town, so we're still getting to know each other.
Oh, but
Um,
also it's all or nothing.
30,000 for all 4? Sure, yeah, that's a deal.
Mm, no.
30,000 a pet, and I gotta do them all?
I've never done this with someone who has so many pets, but
I
you
would
have to
tell
do them
you
all.
I would tell you 1 dog and 1 cat I would for sure do. I would for sure want to be a human child. I could do that. What about you? Obviously, the
Instead of
answer is yeah.
gambling on just, like, raw
Having a
child.
shitty kid, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, would you pay $50,000?
Money all hurts the same. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So you can say $30,000 and you can say $150,000 and you can say $1,000,000. It all conceptualizes the same to me as $5 or $100 or $1,000. It all hurts the same. So
But
yes.
one is an amount that you do have, and the other is not.
Well, I
So,
could
like,
one day.
in the analogy that I say, or the example that I say, it's $1,000,000 and you don't have that yet, then you have to work to have $1,000,000 before you can even start.
Just to have a fucking kid? I don't think so.
Alright, alright. Um,
What about you?
I don't know. I'm in a similar position to you where one of mine is so good,
Yeah.
but, like, is very, very simple-minded. You know what I mean? Like,
I
my
mean
good animal is not firing on all cylinders. And that's
Yeah,
the
that's what
really,
makes them
really
good.
good one. And then my smart one is a total ass and reminds me of me as a teenager. So actually, probably the answer is yes, because this is what I'm getting with a teenage girl either way. And at least I already know what I'm
You know
putting
what
up
you're
with.
getting. Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
you're getting.
Honestly, the good dog would be harder as a human, I think, because she's not gonna do super well in public school, you know? She's a
God, this
sweet,
dog.
tender, simple girl.
Yeah, for sure, public school's not for her, and you wanna know what definitely is not? Private
What?
school. So it's homeschool for you, baby. That's what's gonna
Yes.
happen.
I am only excited about that because I have a genius cousin who would help me. I can't do anything. At homeschool, do you know what we would learn? Pop culture.
Pop
We
culture
would learn a lot
on a
about
pop
the
trivia
bloodline
basis.
of Kaya Gerber.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay, we are in the third quarter. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Dolphins have it. Tua throws it. 28 catches it. He's pushed back towards the 30. Fourth down.
Wow. I am now approximately 10 full seconds behind Evan, so
Well, you can let me know if I miss anything important.
yeah, I will. Oh,
Thank
big
you.
block by the Chiefs. That was a great block.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah,
Chiefs
that's great
stopped
commentary.
that. Yeah. That was all Chiefs, baby. That was the type of block I was expecting to see this whole game.
Okay, so mic and helmet is one reason. Also, the helmets are kind of fitted to their heads.
Yeah, that
I
appeared
guess
to be a big issue. He was trying on a bunch of helmets that did not fit.
I would just think that they would have 2 helmets for everybody because of this exact reason.
I mean, I don't know, to Gene's point, that is my first time ever seeing a helmet crack.
But don't you have to like after a certain point you have to replace it anyway, even if it's not cracked? You know what I mean? So it seems like they
Yeah.
should have it ready for that kind of mileage turnover anyway. And
But
then
okay,
sure, but also what if it does? I don't know. And then
so what if he gets a new helmet every game, but he just gets the one? Like that could also be the thing.
I think it's the one what I saw online was it's the same helmet as in the practice as you're using in the game. The one helmet rule.
Oh.
But I could
I
be
had
wrong. And that's why, and you'll see it in some of my superlatives, they have a little thing that goes over the helmets for when they're practicing for extra protection. I don't know what they're called. I'll look it
Oh,
up.
the big styrofoam things.
Helmet
Yeah, I see
protection
the foam pads at their
NFL.
practice
Yeah.
thing.
The
Also,
Guardian cap.
did you see the boys' walkout fits today? Because actually, Patrick Mahomes and Travis, I thought looked great.
I saw a couple. I don't think I saw Patrick Mahomes's. I did see Travis's jacket thing, and that looked cool. I did like that.
I liked Travis's jacket. I did not love the leather pants that he wore.
Mm.
Leather pants are, if you're Lenny Kravitz, you're doing it. But if you're like big football player, tree trunk thighs, I think they're harder to pull off, which
Yeah.
as I say it feels wrong. Like I shouldn't say something can only be worn by a certain size, and I actually take this back.
Let me
I
look
think
it up.
Lenny Kravitz looks best in leather pants. I'll leave it at that.
I don't think this
And
is recent.
Patrick Mahomes' fit was good. He was kind of wearing skinny jeans, but it looked good. And then there was a dude that showed up in shorts.
Ah, love it.
Very Jason Kelsey of him.
Very Jason Kelsey. Yeah, I saw that Tyreek Hill showed up in like a t-shirt.
I think he was in a sweater, but like a sweater and jeans. Like
Yeah.
he looked cold. And then he walked past the camera crew and said, "I'm freezing my balls off." And it was
Yeah.
like, "Well, sir,
Yeah.
you have millions of dollars and you didn't buy a coat.
And
So
you've been here a time or two.
you used to live here.
You
You
know
knew
what's
what
up.
you were getting into."
Yeah.
Also,
You know
a longtime viewers know this. I physically ran into Travis Kelsey downtown one night when I wasn't paying attention, and he's massive. And he was in a fur camouflage floor length coat, and it was awesome.
Well, you had no way of seeing them then.
Oh, wow. Gene, they are. Gene, they're showing the helmet. Evan, I fucking love you.
They are showing the helmet. It is severely cracked. Yeah,
It is damaged.
definitely cracked. They should
Oh, and
not
he's
have
got
let
a
him
new
keep
one
playing.
on.
And Gene is
The new one
saying,
on has a green sticker on it that's giving garage sale.
I'm not seeing the sticker, but I
Oh, it's on the
am
back.
perfectly imagining it. Let's pay attention to what the fuck's going on.
Who has the ball? The Chiefs have the
Chiefs
ball at
have the
second and
ball
13.
and a non-catch. Okay, so they start with a new helmet in the preseason till end of season, possible playoffs included. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, wow. So
It
it's
just
just the
feels
one.
like this is my thought process here. The NFL is not lacking in money. Why are they
Right.
deciding that helmets is the place that they've got to just cut back and have one? That feels stupid. It feels arbitrary. I'm not understanding why. And with player safety being the thing that they allegedly care about, and this exact situation happening right now, I just don't understand why they wouldn't have more than one helmet available. It's not like their
Yeah.
fucking noggins are growing. Okay.
Flag on the field. Dolphins roughing the passer.
That makes sense.
15-yard
They
penalty. Automatic first down.
took him down.
And we're seeing the replay of it now. You know, honestly, that's.
Ooh, quite a bullet of a pass right there. And nice catch.
Did he catch it? Did he catch it?
Yes, and a nice catch.
Okay.
And at the 50-yard line, 1st and 10.
Woo! Oh, who is that? Watson? Why do I keep
Watson.
thinking everyone's Watson? It is Watson.
It is Watson. Yeah, nice job.
Oh.
Green
All
sticker
right,
is Mike
Watson.
helmet. Oh, you know what? We talked about that in one of our lore building episodes, I think.
Okay, and Rashee Rice is back on the field. Missed that.
Nice. I also missed
Good.
that.
So we've got all the boys: Kelsey, Rice, Watson, Valdez,
Pacheco's got the
and
ball.
Pacheco.
There he goes. And they just pile all the Dolphins on them. Just no worries.
But is it a first down?
2nd down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they've really caught on to the Pacheco plays.
Yeah, they don't want to leave him alone.
Yeah, they have figured us out. They're on to us, boys.
God, he's built. He is.
Oh, green sticker means it's a mic'd up helmet. Ooh, thank you. Good to know. I did not know that.
He
I
has
thought-
such a concerned. Mahomes has such a concerned look about his face. Almost an interception there, but the Dolphins are not successful. Thank God.
Who was it a throw to?
Don't
Don't worry, I'll find out. In 10
yeah.
in 10 seconds I'll know.
James, maybe?
Number
that who they're showing?
17. I don't know
Yeah.
who 17 is.
17, James. It was straight to James, but there just happened to also be a Dolphin who could have
Yeah.
intercepted that.
Huh. I don't know James.
But he
Is he
didn't.
new?
I don't think so. James, number 17.
I guess
number
no
2.
one can be new at this point. They're done with
Richard.
their tradesies. Well, are they done with their tradesies? Because Bill Belichick just went somewhere.
Oh, well, that's his contract. That's different. If 17 caught it again. Richard
good
James.
job. Is it first down?
1st and 10.
Yay!
Let's see. He's 5'9", 185. This is a crazy way to measure a human being. 31 1/4 arms, 9 hands.
What?
End of stat.
That sounds like something from a Dungeons and Dragons character.
Horse. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
They
it.
measure horses.
I know, but this is a person. They're describing this person this way.
9 hands.
9
This is like
hands.
2 chains, 9 hands. No, I do not accept.
Okay, Mad Dog says there's no mic in the helmet, it's just a speaker. Okay, gotcha. We're being technically correct here. Gotcha. All right. Okay, he was injured a good part of the season. Punt returner usually got it. Okay. All right. Learning a lot of. Oh, they're gonna show a close up of the mustache, and I'm gonna give you a content warning. It's gross.
Gene, I know that you can't see this, but it's awful. It's awful to be. Oh,
Yeah, it's nasty.
and at this point, it's a choice.
It's a
At
choice.
this point, it's a choice.
It's
He's
gotta be
surrounded by
uncomfortable.
towels. Son of a gun.
Nasty.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't
Ugh.
like it. All right. Well, it's good to have you all here. Thank you for tuning in to GSPN, Girls Sports Production and News. We are in the third, what is it called?
Quarter. Yeah,
Third quarter. And
we are.
Chiefs are up. Low
Chiefs
scoring
are up.
game.
Yeah, it's lower than I thought it was going to be. I didn't
It is.
expect us to get into the 30s, but it is lower than I thought it was going to be. Mean
We
Gene
thought
is,
high teens.
Hi, teens. Mean Gene is saying 1 green sticker offense quarterback, 1 green sticker defense, usually safety.
How do you get this information?
That is, yeah, I am curious about that. Is that just like growing up guy? And then you just learn it because your dad tells you and you hang out with friends and that's what you talk about? Or you played football? Or what is the dealio? Linebackers have the green dot helmets on defense.
Well, now you guys are saying different things.
There's so a green dot is 3 different guys. Linebackers have the green dot helmets on defense. 1 green sticker defense, usually safety. So only one person on the defense has the headphones things. I only speak facts. Well, you got to speak them in a way I understand and I don't. I don't get it, Mad Dog. Linebackers have the green dot helmets on defense. So is it the linebackers or the safeties? I'll wait.
Man, I want to make a joke to my family that's watching this about a trivia question, but I think it would not be well received.
Well, hey, I mean,
So I mustn't. But I am looking forward to March Madness in Lawrence this year. I will say that.
I'm excited to hear more. Those heaters look intense, dude. Who supplies the heaters?
I'm seeing Gatorade.
Is this Pacheco who's just made a fantastic play? Flag. We're in the 4th quarter, 14 minutes, 55 seconds. Flag on the Pacheco.
We're in the 4th quarter.
Flag on the play. Pacheco just made a run. Who supplies the heaters for NFL? Big Fogs heating benches. Did you hear that, Fog?
Rock Dog.
Big Fog. Wow. Infrared space
Fog Ellen,
heater.
baby. Oh, damn. The penalty. It was a first down, and the penalty's on the Chiefs. So I don't think we're going to get that down. Yeah, second down.
Yeah. I've been brought a small, tiny chalice of a drink. Thank you.
Not a good. All right. We're at the point in this game where I'm removing a ref.
Which ref?
If I made the rules in the NFL, if you have enough bad calls, if you have too many calls in general, or if a game is boring,
Ooh,
you start picking off the refs.
Great catch by Rice.
Is it a first down?
It's 1st and 10.
Yes. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. And he's at the 17, it looks like. Lovely.
Good. It's strong.
Lovely indeed. Evan, what are you going to do after this?
I'm going to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter.
God damn, you are really on a kick right now.
I don't know what it is, man. It's some comfort show. It's like unlocked some memory of like, you enjoy this for some reason. And I love it. It's what I've been binging.
Wow.
So I'm probably going to be watching that. What about you?
I am traveling tomorrow to an undisclosed location. Thank you, Evan, for teaching me to stop announcing where I'm going.
Listen,
live.
it's hard. We want to share. Okay. We want to be
know.
inclusive. That's the
I
other
feel
thing.
safe with you.
Aw. Well, we're not.
Okay, cool. Honestly, one of my favorite scenes in Barbie is when she makes it to the real world.
Oh, I haven't
she
seen
goes,
Barbie yet.
Everyone's looking at me. And Ken goes, everyone's looking at me too. And she's like, but there's an undertone of violence. And it's like, that is so true. That is such a female experience, is like, I'm being perceived, but there's an undertone of violence.
I actually haven't seen Barbie yet. I can't believe it.
You're kind of blowing it. You are kind of blowing it. Arguably, it's better than Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Okay, sure. But
It is
here's the
nominated
thing.
for Best Picture
Here's the
and
thing.
just won some
I
shit.
don't want to have to think. And I know Barbie is going to make me think about a lot of things. And I know if nothing else, I know I'm going to be annoyed at how stupidly overblown all the reactions by men were to Barbie. Like about how it was like anti-men. I know I'm going to watch it and be like, this was not that. And that alone is going to make me angry.
Well,
And then,
hey,
and then the
I think
movie's
what
gonna
you need
also make me think things. So I'd rather watch a Dog the Bounty Hunter, which makes me think nothing.
I think you need an attitude adjustment. I think you need to walk your butt outside, get a little shock of cold, get an attitude adjustment, watch the Barbie movie.
Are you telling me I need to slap myself in the face and watch Barbie?
Yes.
Mad Dog says he left for a bit. Evan, what's with the gloves? Okay. Mad
Oh,
Dog,
Mad Dog, I'm so glad you asked.
thank you for asking. Yeah, this is a part of my skincare, okay? It's winter, it's cold. I'm in Chicago, so it's forced heat everywhere. I do have 2 humidifiers in my home, but it's just not enough. So I want my hands to be smooth and not cracked and wrinkly and bleeding, and so I have some lotion gloves on. Thank you for asking. Also, at
Gene,
any time I could do some sort of performance
roughing the
number.
passer call on the Dolphins. Sorry, I'm narrating for Gene.
No, thanks.
Oh, Mike McDaniels is freaking out. The call is on Wilkins. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a valid call. He
Fair.
shoved Mahomes after the ball left his hand. He had plenty of time, not plenty of time, but he had time to stop himself, and he hit him
I'm
pretty hard.
loving Mike McDaniel's little scuba suit thing that he's got going on. It's great. I know he's cozy.
Oh, he is in a scuba suit. He is big mad too. Yeah, Evan is gonna have the softest hands, and Tammy was validating in the chat that Vaseline and socks is like a great way to have soft feet.
I do the same thing. I've got a whole routine. I basically go to bed a glazed donut.
Oh, that is so cute. That is
kinda
so
not.
cute. I am like, my sheets are so important to me that I don't think I could risk going to bed with that much Vaseline on, but maybe I
So
just need to get crappier sheets.
here's the thing. You gotta get crappier or you just gotta get sweat sets. That's all you gotta do. It's the sweat sets, and then you're loading yourself up with extra thick socks. You can put 2 socks on. I do. And then your Vaseline gloves, nothing's slipping off of that. So you're layered up. I go to bed like a burrito.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm hearing a lot of things that I wanna do before I go to bed,
Go
but
to bed ugly, wake up pretty. That's just
oh, I
people are
fully
saying it.
get that. When
We are at
dude,
the
you were
10.
saying
Oh, okay. We're not getting to that touchdown, but they're trying. Still trying.
3rd and 4.
First and goal.
Oh, 1st and goal. Nice.
I was like, oh, that is like
I'm here for everyone in the past tense.
Okay, so Mean Gene is saying never played, but been watching since he was 8 before they had speakers and helmets. That's
Mm.
hilarious. Can you imagine? I'm just kidding. That's so funny though. Okay, so you've just been watching for a while, so you know what's up. Okay. Here's the thing too though. It's not like Ellen and I have never fucking watched a game. Like it's just I feel like the socialization around it is so different. Paying attention to it is a lot different. I do think we're looking at a touchdown right now. It's a struggle to get in. Confirm when you see.
Pacheco, 100% a touchdown. 100% a touchdown. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Finally, honestly, 2 touchdowns. Wow, tons of fireworks in Kansas City.
Oh my gosh, I
Oh,
forgot about the fireworks. Of
I'm seeing
course.
people without gloves. Hate that. Well,
Rookie
now that they're all
mistake.
bonking each other's heads in celebration, I'm like, be careful. You don't have backup
You
helmets.
guys have just the one. And underneath that, just your one noggin.
Just the one.
Okay, Butker, just absolutely unchallenged.
You got it?
Got it, yeah.
Nice.
7-26. Here we go. Okay, and 11 minutes left. It could be the score that we're talking about.
Wow. I should have bet my grandpa. We all should have bet grandpa. My grandpa threatened all of us. He said he thought the Miami Dolphins were going to win. He was wrong.
He was wrong.
Oh, Bob. And the 8 ball was spot on. I think the 8 ball is on a winning streak.
Yeah, I think it is as well. And I am being shown that drinks are freezing at Arrowhead. The water
Oh.
that they're pulling out of that they're pulling out of the vending machines and stuff is freezing. So it's cold there. It's very, very cold.
So
Um
here's the thing. If you can't serve water, you can't legally be a venue,
there's
right?
no state of emergency, and they have the ability to combat the elements. That's why they're continuing to play. There's no state of emergency, there's no travel restrictions, and they claim, just like Taylor Swift did at the Buenos Aires concert, that they have the ability to modify the temperature, provide adequate supplies and medical attention where necessary, and water. So apparently they've got a way to combat it. I mean, we're seeing the turbine heaters that they have on the field and the fact that they're able to keep snow and most of the ice off of the grass that's out there. So hopefully they're able to get some water around.
Yeah.
But who knows?
You look like you're up to something with your tiny cup in your white glove
Devious.
hand. Uh,
The tiny little cup is
You
like
you do not look trustworthy right
I am
now.
not. I am feeling mischievous. I'm
Yeah,
feeling up to no good.
nefarious.
Nefarious. Damn. Should have gone with that. Yeah,
You
no,
s
I feel it.
you see the silly little word games that I play every day. I got nefarious in my back pocket.
So when Ellen came and stayed here for a couple of lovely days, she did play a word game every day on her iPad. She just pulled out iPad and went to town. And you know what? Your brain elasticity is probably so much better than mine.
That is my morning routine.
I love it.
Coffee and word game.
I have started reading a poem every day. I go to the Poetry Foundation website and read a poem. They're not all good.
They are not all
They're
good.
not
In
all
fact,
good.
a lot of whether or not poetry is good also depends on your mood and mental state. Like, it's so subjective.
100%. I read a poem the other day that I was like, everybody's got to know about this. Everybody has to know.
And then
And
you
the
didn't send it to me.
I didn't send it to you. I'm sorry. It was one of those where I was like, I need to take a step back from how excited I am about this poem. I
That's
did.
funny because I sent you a text while I was on a caffeine high.
Mm,
My, like, very emotional text the other day, which was, like, fully honest, but I
yeah.
was like, "Should I simmer down?" I was like, "Send it."
No, I love that. And thank you for sharing it with me. It was fantastic. Oh, catch by the Dolphins, and they're just kind of trying to bring him back from the 30 back to the 25, but I think they're gonna count it where they landed. One chief was just like
Oh,
tiptoeing the
wow,
Dolphin
yeah, he
back.
threw his ass around.
Mm-hmm.
It was Tyreek Hill too.
100%.
Okay,
Little guy.
so, as you know, I was in therapy for, I think, 3 years. I graduated in maybe 2.5, maybe 3, I don't know.
Can I ask? I'm sorry. I went to therapy for 7 years. I've heard people say graduating from therapy, is there a ceremony?
We did have a closing ceremony, yes. That's what I was gonna tell you about, is that my therapist's closing ceremony is giving everyone a poem that reminds her of them.
That's very sweet. Okay, wait. Were there
Yeah.
other people at this ceremony?
Me and a few of my friends saw the same therapist. I referred my friends to my therapist because she was so good,
Okay, I get
and
it.
one graduated ahead of me, and she said, "Hey, just so you know, she
This
does,
is
like,
what
this
happened.
closing thing, and you're gonna get a poem."
God,
And I did, and it was
a good
very
poem.
emotional to have someone your therapist read a poem at you.
That is very emotional. Very cool. I like that.
Therapy
Therapy for
for
therapy
life?
for just going through life, bettering oneself.
Yeah.
Many a reason.
Perspective, you know? I
And
know I seem like I
sometimes
have
shit's
it all
crazy
together.
out there. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're the crazy one out there. And sometimes you just need somebody that you can talk to and who at the end of it will give you a poem.
Oh, Dolphins have a huge they received a pass downfield. It was a big pass. It was Waddle. Waddle caught it down the field.
Waddle Does a great job.
I can't tell where they. I'm trying to figure out where they are in the field. At the 40, 50. Looks like at the 50. Who's to say?
Who is to say 45? Okay, Tua throws it and connects to 85. Great catch in the air, and it looks like they're right around the 35-yard line. 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go. 1st and 10. 7 to
Also,
26.
Mad Dog. Oh, wow! Great catch, Mad Dog. My therapist says you said therapy for what, and I said life, which is accurate. And what I will say is that my therapist says everything in therapy comes back to grief. That's what she always says. Is like
Well, what
no
is grief?
matter,
Grief is
huh?
simply the expression of love, is it not?
Ooh, Evan's been reading poetry.
Just 1 or 2 a day.
Oh,
Catch
Gene
my
is on a
31.
deep dive on the helmets now.
Tell us more. Tell us more. What's up? I was just watching the Dolphins go lateral for a minute. So, 2nd down, though.
Wow, the Cardi B class is really kicking in right now. Oh my god.
The NFL previously permitted teams only one set of helmets for safety reasons. Okay, the one helmet rule. That's what I was talking about earlier. The thought
The
process.
boys are yelling. The boys are yelling.
Okay, why though?
I don't know, because they're losing and they're sad about it.
The
It all
thought
comes back
process
to grief,
followed-
Evan.
It was safer for a player to be fitted with one helmet properly than to be shifting. But this is what I'm not understanding, Jane. Can they not, in and out of different headgear, that couldn't be certain it was a safe? Could they not have, okay, Tua's running, Tua ran. Tua successfully ran 1st and 10. I don't know how many yards he got. I'm sorry. I did not see.
40, 30, 1st down. He just got to pass the 1st down and he
I guess,
ran out.
Gene, I'm just not understanding why having 2 helmets isn't a possibility and why having an equipment manager check that, especially when in this instance, there's one helmet that needs to be replaced, right? So what did they just replace it with? Another helmet that presumably got checked for safety standards. No. So I'm not understanding what the difference is, but Mad Dog, therapy is not my jam. Well, hey man, go for a run. Touchdown! Pretty sure we're looking at a touchdown. Could be wrong. Not
By
too
who?
easy.
The
Hold on. Wait a second. I said touchdown way too early. They showed the end zone there, and I got excited.
No
Hold on,
touchdown.
hold
In
on,
fact,
hold
almost
on.
an interception by the Chiefs. The Chiefs had more hands on it than the Dolphins did.
Okay, yes. So, yeah, no, I got too excited. I got way too excited. No touchdown, no interception, nothing there. Mad Dog, I would suggest if you like Jordan Peterson that you're the perfect candidate for therapy, my friend.
I don't know who that is.
I would just suggest that. But hey, whatever brings you joy in life.
I'm working with an artist on a fun project, and they just sent me what they drew.
A fun or a fund?
Fun, just for fun.
Okay, cool.
And I don't like it, so now I have to find out why I don't like it.
Well,
and
that's
put
always
that
fun to
into.
examine.
Huh?
That's always fun to examine.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I sent you what I thought would be helpful, and you've sent back this, and now why don't I like it?
Yeah.
It's fun, but it is hard to use words sometimes.
It definitely is. How many fun projects do you have going on? Because I'll be honest, for me, GSPN is the biggest fun project I have going on.
Well, I'm restoring a vintage bag with my grandpa tomorrow.
Very cool. Yes.
That's a fun project. This okay, they're showing something with Chris Jones. This project, I mean, I'm commissioning this work. So
that's
it's
cool.
it's not really fun, like as in I'm doing something, but it's just for fun. And then other fun projects, the house. I got to go home and fix up a house.
Oh, well, yeah, you do have a fun project with the house.
I'm excited. Oh, I'm seeing another man with a frozen mustache, but it's a lot less bad than Andy Reid's. What play is under review?
I don't know. I think 74 got clacked in the head, but I'm not sure. 74 on the Dolphins. but I'm just not sure. Call on the field backwards pass.
Oh, is that illegal?
You cannot go backwards. Oh, hands feeling very smooth.
I thought sometimes you could only go backwards.
No, I don't think you're allowed to throw the ball backwards. Backwards passing football. If a player tosses the ball backwards behind the line of scrimmage, it can still be passed forward from behind the line of scrimmage. Son of a bitch. I thought I had an understanding of the backwards passing. Okay. That's a lateral pass? My understanding is that that's a lateral pass made behind the line of scrimmage. Just not sure. Just not sure. There's just no way to know. Okay. So Dolphins have the ball. Tua is throwing. 10 is clocked. Hill is just knocked backwards. 4th down.
Oh, yeah, that's a big hit.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're seeing Ryan here. Hello, Ryan, if you're joining us. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, hello. All right, we're in the 4th quarter. The Miami Dolphins at the Kansas City Chiefs in frigid weather. You're
Very
watching
cool.
GSPN, Girls Sports Production and News.
We're figuring it out. We're here. We're live. We're cozy. We're on a couch.
Helmets. Today's the day of helmets, too. Who
God,
knew?
so many questions about helmets and apparently throwing the ball backwards. Tua connects with 11. Nice little spin pass there. It looks like they're down around 22. Sneed doing a little dancey dance. Not sure what that is for. They got that.
Well, yeah, but he took him down as soon as he caught it. I think
Okay,
that's
that's fair. That's fair.
for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. And he did really take him down. So
Mhm. He did his job.
he did his job.
Yep.
He really did. Good job.
And it's 4th down. Okay, so they're going to punt it to the Chiefs. All right, all right.
We're figuring it
An
out.
in-game update. What is it?
I don't have my closed captions on, so I actually don't know.
I'm going to check. Wow, the men on the field commenting on this appear to be shaking. Like,
Yeah, I imagine. It's so freaking cold. The warmest person on that field is the mascot, and they're still cold.
true. That is actually a great observation.
And I also think the mascot is dressed in tropical gear.
I actually want to see the cheerleaders more. What I know
they
they have like
out?
their cold wear outfits, but I feel like they need their coldest wear outfits.
Yeah. People are heading out of the stadium. Let's see. I'm going to look up what they're wearing today. Chiefs.
Oh yeah, people are leaving.
Cheerleaders. Cheerleaders.
People are piling out of that stadium. They're ready to go home. All right, well, what a great playoffs game.
Yeah. Not anything too crazy or unexpected.
Damn, Evan.
Hmm.
We have a random viewer who's a Dolphins fan.
Really? Well,
I can't remember
welcome.
who it is. It's one of our
Oh.
regulars.
Was it one of our regulars or was it one of our people who
No,
popped
it's one of
in?
our regulars, but like we don't know who they are. It's Mean Gene. Mad Dog is new. It's someone else that has been coming lately. They have a random handle.
Well, I hope you're here.
Well, no,
Shout
of
out
course
in the
he's not
chat.
here because we're Chiefs fans. He doesn't want to be with us.
Maybe watching just to support, support us.
Absolutely not. Oh, I wish I could remember that person's name. I don't remember.
Well,
All right.
they're not
Checo was
here.
taken down immediately.
Alex Wolf said, think it's funny how the Finns choke this bad. Hey, I don't think they're honestly like choking. I think it's just that, like we said earlier, like nobody's doing that great. They're doing fine. The Chiefs are just better. Except it is 7-26, which is a little bit lower than I thought it was going to
The
be.
Dolphins are choking, and I am going to agree with Alex Wolf. I don't know who that is, but I'll agree with him. And I mean, okay, so we came into this game knowing the Dolphins have not won a game in under 40-degree weather in a long time, and
That's
Tua
right.
does not have a good track record in the cold.
Yeah,
He's a
that's
warm
true.
boy.
He's a warm boy. He likes being down south. That's fair.
Yeah, and also he couldn't beat us in a climate-controlled building in Germany.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
the odds were not in his favor.
Mad Dog is a Raiders fan. Alex is a Cowboys fan. Well, thanks for watching this Chiefs Dolphins game with
Alex,
us.
we are very newly Cowboys like friends.
We appreciate. Yeah, we appreciate.
Yeah, we
yes.
appreciate the Cowboys a lot,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah, Raiders. People in my family are Raiders fans, so you know
Sure.
what? I like to see them. I like to see them scrap.
See him scrap.
Yeah.
I have been enjoying watching the Ravens, been enjoying watching the 49ers, enjoying watching the Lions and the Cowboys.
Yeah. You know what? We've been enjoying watching football.
We
Dare
yeah,
I say?
here we are. We
We
get bored
have.
sometimes, but you
Sometimes.
know, the
It
rest of
is
the time we're happy.
6 degrees here, slowly heading down to that -6. Cool. It's good to see. Good to see. Thank you.
I wonder
How's
what it's like in
Phoenix?
City. Phoenix was, I think, 55 today.
Yeah.
And I mean, it will get cold at night for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit. I mean, it is night now, so I might as well just check.
um.
Okay. All right. It is 50 degrees in Phoenix, but tonight it will get down to 33.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. And then next week it'll be 75.
Balmy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. The Dolphins they came in banged up. They were okay, so I thought that Mostert and what's his name?
Waddle.
Waddle were both gonna be out, but I guess
thought
they're
so
both just
too.
hurt.
Yeah. But I also saw that like the weather alone was not the reason that the Dolphins would not be doing
No.
well. Yeah.
No.
But yeah, I mean definitely did not help. I think the weather was an equalizer for both because it's just such a crazy extreme.
We're not gonna do tomorrow night's game. Alex, if you're new to GSPN, welcome. We're here for the girls, and we do one game a week.
We at one time said maybe we would do 2 back to back, and then we decided not to. So
We got
we'll be doing
tired.
the one. We got tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll probably just be doing the one. 44 in Las Vegas, 30 in Georgia. Dang, 30 in Georgia, 44 in Vegas. Ellen and I have had the pleasure of being in Vegas over New Year's. Absolutely the coldest time it could have been. And we went out to the desert where it was even colder because we were outside. So,
which was, counterintuitive.
It was counterintuitive, but I appreciate you being there along for the ride. Ride or die. Ride or freeze, I suppose.
Happy to be there.
Yeah, but no, we will be just doing the one game this week. Excited to figure out what game we're going to be watching next week. I honestly think let's just snaps for us this week because we got our game up a couple of days in advance at least.
Yeah, Alex, if you ever want to know what we are watching or streaming next, you can check our channel. We will post our next scheduled live stream with a thumbnail so that you'll know when we're coming, and we try to do that midway through the week around Wednesday or Thursday.
We're really, you know what, we're slowly really trying to actually be on our shit.
We are. Yeah, I mean, when we get a content producer, it's over.
It's over for you bitches. We're coming for you, Barstool.
It's over.
Oh,
I
and
know.
pass over the head.
Mean Gene, thank you. I know you're always trying to get us rated. That is so sweet. And
Thank you.
I really do want to start making clips of pop culture, pop trivia. I feel like
we're working on it. We're figuring it out.
we're working on it.
We're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Chiefs will be playing next week for sure. Yes, definitely. Gonna be well. We're trying not to stick. We don't.
Yeah,
know for
we're
sure.
not. Yeah, we are both, Chiefs fans. Evan is Chiefs adjacent. I'm definitely a Chiefs fan. But we are not going to limit ourselves to Chiefs games because first and foremost, we want to watch the games where people are fighting. And that was a Cowboys game last time. We
It
want to see the
was.
games where the boys are getting chippy and the Bills get chippy. So we might be watching Bills games. Oh no, Bills play tomorrow though. So
Bills do
no.
play tomorrow. so
No. If they
so
win, sure.
I'm being told that this is the fourth game, coldest game in NFL playoff history. Crazy. Wouldn't want to be at 3, 2, or 1, or this one. So that's pretty wild. And I'm also being told that they were just singing "I've Got Friends in Low Places" in the stadium there, which is adorable.
God, that is so
The whatever the phenomenon is of, like, collective singing or chanting or whatever, when it's a large group of people and everybody sings and it, like, gives you some emotional response or everybody chants and everybody like, you get an emotional response. I love that so much. And singing that in a stadium, I would cry. I'm one of those people that would cry at that for some reason.
I wish it was a better song, but yeah, singing together is a very human
It
experience.
is for some reason. God, we're cute, you know? We're just cute.
It's not for some reason. I mean, that's like arguably one of the first shared art forms amongst humans, right?
Yeah. No, I can see that.
Like when one person was drawing in the caves, it's
Mhm.
not like it could be, let's draw it the exact like song was the first way to
No,
do
for
something
sure.
like yeah.
You're totally right.
I think
Oh,
song is a
great
great way to
catch by
feel.
the
I
Dolphins.
do wish it was not I have friends in low places though. Especially like while we're winning a game that just feels kinda weird.
Yeah.
Alright, the Dolphins did just get a first down, and they made it look a little easy, to be honest. 11 caught the ball.
It is a good
Um,
song, it is a good song. Hello, Parker Curry.
Hi,
Welcome,
welcome
welcome
to
to GSPN.
GSPN.
We got 4 minutes and 21 seconds left, so you're joining us at the most exciting time.
We are riveted.
Yes.
Riveted. We've learned a lot about helmets. We've talked a lot about pop culture.
Oh, and, it looked like 23 just jumped out of the way of that pass from Tua. Don't know.
Oh, okay, they love I've got friends in low places. Okay, well, there you have it. I like that song. Just like on the list of songs I wanna sing in a stadium full of people, we're starting with Shania Twain's "Man, I Feel Like a Woman" every time.
I don't know if that is one that collectively singing would get me to cry, but I would enjoy being a part of the experience for sure.
Oh, yeah. If I'm hearing a stadium full of people say, "Let's go, girls," bam, bam,
You
yeah,
know? Yeah.
I could be brought to tears
Great block
easily.
by, Chief right there. I could be
Chief,
by a Chief, I don't know which one.
Playa Chief, 2nd and 10.
One
Yep,
of them,
stopped by the Chiefs. Oh, yeah, no ball. It's Sneed. You know it's Sneed. Legarius.
that's your boy.
Legarius in the chat. Well, this is exciting. Yeah. We don't know what we'll be watching next week, but we will post it along with our thumbnail midweek this upcoming week.
Mhm.
And next week, I'll still be in Phoenix. You'll be in Chicago. No more
Yeah,
traveling. That's nice.
it is nice.
And
Couple more
then,
weeks for Kansas City.
yeah, and then
Uh,
I come back to
oh,
Kansas City in a few.
um, no, a fumble, not a fumble, a block, I guess.
Or
Um,
two.
yeah, and I will try to keep coming up with some superlatives, so by the time we get together, maybe week 3 of the playoffs, we'll have actually something put together.
So, Jean, who are you rooting for now that the Falcons are not in the playoffs? Like, do you have a favorite? I know that you said you think it'll be Ravens 49ers or Bills Lions. Does that mean you're going for the Bills or the Lions?
Bills Lions feels like such a classic little competition right there.
Oh, so American.
It does.
So American for it to be Bills Lions or Bills
Mhm.
Cowboys or Lions Cowboys.
Yeah,
Lions Cowboys would be rad.
great catch
Is
by
that the
Dolphins.
game that we watched where everyone was fighting? Was it the Lions Cowboys game? Has
For
that
some
happened?
reason, I feel like
That
we've watched a
sounds
Ravens game and thought that, but maybe I don't know. It all blurs together, to be honest with you.
I know, dude. All the pants. All
Oh.
I can remember is that the Cowboys have pants that I like.
I need a producer to come in here because my thing is, I think, behind. So just kidding. It's caught up. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. All right. Whoo. There was just a little thing that said, watch live. And I was like, am I not watching this game live right now? I paid $6 for the pleasure of watching it live. Okay. Wow. Blocked that catch. Nice job, Chiefs. 4 minutes left. 7-26. We're not sweating. Nobody's sweating.
In fact, we're not. In fact, people are leaving Arrowhead Stadium in swarms. My friends who are there, I want to see if they're still
If
there
they're
or if
still
they've
there.
already left.
1981 AFC Championship between the Bengals and the San Diego Chargers and Cincinnati was -9 with a -59 wind chill. It's hubris, truly, to think that football both should and is important enough to need to continue to play in that environment. Crazy. Just go home.
What does
Who won,
hubris
though?
mean?
Hubris is pride.
Okay, pride. Okay. Dolphins missed the down. It is now 3rd and 10. All right. Yeah, it looks like my friends are leaving the game.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. It's time to go, boys. Oh my goodness.
Well, I had some trivia for you, and I'm not seeing it in my notes, which is
Well,
making me
Gene
nervous.
had all the trivia we needed.
That's true. I didn't need any extra. Wow, they're chasing Tua down. He throws it into the air to presumably nobody. Yep, it goes into the sidelines. All right. 4th and 10. I think somebody on the sidelines caught that ball. Yes. Nice job.
Was it Alex Earl?
It was, I mean, if it was, she's bundled up real tight. It's not Alex Earl. She's also
No.
betraying the Dolphins, if so.
It's a properly dressed Chiefs fan. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, an unidentifiable individual.
Oh, Tua. Well, it's just not his game. He's young, though. He's got lots of games ahead of him.
Yeah.
And, maybe they'll get this last touchdown, and then they can say they at least scored 2 touchdowns, but they are at the 45, and it is 4th down.
It does feel tough to do.
Hail Mary, and it's caught by Tyreek Hill, but it was out of bounds.
Yeah, he's dragging his feet real nice though.
Like
Yeah,
a
not caught,
professional.
though. Yeah, like a
Like a
professional. That
Mhm.
has always really impressed me. That feels like something that would be really difficult to get your body to do.
Oh, first of all, he did not actually catch the
Yeah.
pass, but he also did not have both feet down.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyreek.
What is on your mind, buddy? A lot.
Well,
Probably a
I've
lot.
got some guesses. I've got some
And you
guesses.
can look back at our old GSPN episodes where we break that news.
Okay, I'm getting a question about whether or not we discussed Mia Goth, and I'm just curious. Okay, hold on. If you're talking about the lawsuit, so I'd like an answer on whether or not we're talking about the lawsuit because I do know about this, and it almost
Oh.
made its way to pop culture, pop trivia.
So yeah, and so many thoughts on that. That guy is still there, but he's got gloves on. That feels just like admit it, dude, and put the shirt on, you know?
Andy
got the
Reid's
gloves on?
mustache. No, I think that's that man could die. And the headlines would be, was it worth it? All right. Mean Gene is saying that he's not rooting is different than picking in television playoffs. Oh, if any
Agreed.
of the 12 teams. Okay. Okay.
I would agree with that.
Underdog. Fan of the underdog. Oh, Mike McDaniels.
Is
You're
it
still gonna make
Daniels or
a ton
Daniel?
of money this year, and you know that. Is Chris Jones crying or just very, very cold?
I think he's very, very cold.
Yeah, I think that cold makes your eyes water, like
Yeah.
you're so cold.
And I gotta imagine that the wind, Mike
Yeah,
McDaniel, singular
hurts.
Daniel. Oh, there's a dolphin down. Indy's up.
And the
Okay.
Chiefs got the first down.
All right. So he's good. He's fine.
You think we're gonna score again?
Yes.
Wow. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Evan thinks we're going to score again.
I do. I
I love
feel
it.
it coming.
Okay, what about the Mia Goth lawsuit? Let's hear it.
Is that a to you, to me?
To you, I'm curious. I read a
So
little bit about it, not a ton.
I didn't read too much about it. All I know is my husband read some comment that said it is $400 to file a lawsuit. And I was like, that's true. It is real easy to file a lawsuit. I think it is a crazy allegation of that needs substantiation. And it
Okay.
seems like it would be easy to do because of the setting. I didn't read the actual allegations themselves, but from what I understand, like I did not read the lawsuit itself, but from what I understand, this was in a public setting. So just I feel like or a non-private setting, if I'm
Okay,
understanding
the
correctly.
situation at hand is that a stunt man on the set of the horror movie Maxine is claiming that Mia Goth intentionally kicked him in the head, and then when he, like, complained about it to her, she cornered him and yelled at him and basically called him names
Yeah.
because he got mad at her for kicking him in the head.
Yeah. Well, I think that the lawsuit will play out how it'll play out, and that'll be interesting to see. And I also think that a settlement actually doesn't mean anything. A settlement does not mean, that she's admitting to that having
Yeah.
happened or anything at all. So I don't know. It's just that's an interesting that's really shitty if true, and really shitty if not true. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know enough, we
Yeah.
don't know enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Um,
man, these people are looking so cold.
yeah, they
Oh
are.
my
This
gosh.
year, Texans, Bills, Lions, and Browns until the Texans beat them today because the Falcons are a member of that group. Gotcha. Okay, so you'd be rooting for one of them.
Kyle, not only is Mia Goth married to Shia LaBeouf, she has a child with Shia LaBeouf.
Yes.
Yeah, of course we know this. Of course we know this. They were dating or married the entire time he was dating FKA Twigs too.
Really?
Like,
I did
their
not know that.
timeline is bespeckled, you know what I mean? Like,
Interesting.
yeah, a lot of crap they've been together for a long time.
Hmm.
And I think that they have not been together for periods of time, and that's when maybe some of these other people came in, but, like, they were always actually together, I don't know. Some weird stuff. God
Well,
damn if
good
I
luck
am
to them.
not upset continuing to look at Andy Reid's mustache.
It's horrifying, and I wish they would give me a warning before they put it up. Oh, there was just a ball that eked out of the Chiefs' possession. I'm not sure who has it. It looks like a dolphin is on top of it. Not sure what that means.
Oh, a turnover?
I don't know if it actually was a
Wow.
turnover, but there's a dolphin on top of the ball. So 25 has it. He gets slammed. And then
Dolphins
it
got the
just
ball.
pops out.
That's a turnover, that's a fumble, baby.
Damn.
Let's see it. Let's see it in slow motion. Yeah, he got tackled good.
Pops right out.
Yep, and there were many dolphins there to pick it up.
I'm sorry. I think I
So,
asked you this, but I'm sorry. I think you answered this, but I don't recall. What are you doing after this?
I don't really know, but it's like a combination of packing and laundry. It's nothing cool.
Yeah, no, it won't be anything cool over here either. But I kind of like
Yeah,
that this is a Saturday game and that we're just kind of like we got tomorrow. That's nice.
yeah, I agree. Well, I also have Monday off, national holiday.
Yeah, that'll be nice. My
Yeah.
office is also closed. All right, Tua throws to 28. Who manages to make it across everything? He's at the 45. Mean Gene, what do you make of that Atlanta last? Our producers active in the comments.
Love it. Love to see it.
All right, Tua throws to 28 again. Nobody's around 28. That would have been really bad if he had managed to catch it, but he didn't. So good for us. I say really bad as if we're not up fucking 19 points.
They're gonna try.
They're gonna try.
They're gonna try their best. Well, everyone, I think we know where this game is going, but thank you for joining us today. This has been a lovely, lovely day on GSPN. We love to see a Chiefs win,
We do
especially
love
at the
to see that.
playoffs, especially with Taylor there. I do wish we had seen more from Kelsey, but I'll take what we can get.
Yeah. Oh wow, all the Chiefs dragging that guy down. Yeah, no, I agree. This was not so okay. All right. So we're in the well, we're not in the championships, but we're in the playoffs. What are you seeing? What are you liking out of each of these teams today?
I'm liking our defense,
Yeah,
and
agreed.
that's what I have to say. I think our offense still has room for improvement.
Definitely room for improvement, but I think that we saw some good plays out of some key players, which was
Yeah.
cool. Always love seeing Pacheco do well.
Mhm.
So some good people out there. Oh, we're seeing people running out there. So yeah, this was quite the game to watch. All the fireworks are going off. Lovely. So I don't know. I enjoyed that. Fun first playoff game. Fun Saturday night game.
Yeah, wild card went wildly well.
It did. Well, that was super fun. Thank you all so much for taking some time out of your busy Saturday to join us, tuning in, whether you've had access to the game itself or if you were just tuning in and relying on our incredibly unreliable commentary. Thank you so much. We don't know what game we'll be watching next week, but our goal is to announce that hopefully by Wednesday or Thursday. So stay posted. Otherwise, you can find us at GSPN Girls. I'm at Iron Dagger 666. My lovely
I'm Fog
co-host.
Ellen.
And you can find us sometime next week. Otherwise, make sure to call your representatives. There continues to be a genocide occurring over in the Gaza Strip. So call your representatives, make donations to Doctors Without Borders, and otherwise enjoy what is hopefully a long weekend for you. And we will see you next time we get together on the couch.
Stay
Bye all.
warm.